Yo, salute. It's your boy Chimo, Legion Knicks, man. We back here again, man. I didn't want to talk about that last game. I don't want to talk about what happened, bro. I don't give a damn, bro. So to everybody in the chat, man, playing the Spurs tonight. Team that's been struggling both ends of the floor. Vassell and Keldon might be out, as well as Doug McDermott. He said, now Legion no crying tonight. Like, that was sad. Leave Luka dissing to sad old Bayless. I mean, bruh. All my complaints were justified because I see it night in, night out. If you don't like it, I could care less. You know what I'm saying? I don't typically try to cry about things or players and stuff, but I just don't like the disrespect that I get from guys like him who try to ish on the American product and ish on American players like Cuban did. See, I look at the game a little bit differently from you. Maybe you see it surface level, but I see little things when people say little things about American players that all we like to do is create mixtapes and do a bunch of skillful things on mixtapes to go out and shout at people. I see the little, I want to call them microaggressions, but I see a little slick talk. So when Luka does things like that gets me triggered because it's like, dogs, are you serious? But it's above your head. I understand. Maybe you're lower level thinking. So let me not push that to you. But you're right. Let me keep it. So I guess I don't ish on Luka, but allow people to keep ishing on American product. Again, which I don't. I'm not cool with. You know, a lot of these kids, you can say what you want, but a lot of these kids from these inner cities, a lot of these kids who go into basketball, they put a lot of time and effort to it. These guys are playing freaking, I've heard 7, 6, 7, 8 AAU games a day when they're younger. The knees are rotted out by the time they're 25. But then people like to say all they like to do is just do dunks on mixtapes. And it's funny because there's only one demographic that gets that a lot. I don't hear this I don't hear this in football where you have guys literally doing trick shots to get onto teams. Ain't that a mixtape? But because they're a different hue, let me chill out, man. It's Scowl the Brave. You wouldn't get it. It's above your pay grade. Maria Slaughter, salute. Jermaine Royce, salute. Greg Castillo, salute my guy. Yes, Vassell, Keldon. Oh, they're in? Oh, crap. You got to be kidding me. So, yeah, we're going to be playing against, I guess, I want to say a fully stacked team. But, you know, we're playing against a team. Should have all their players healthy or their key players. Oh, so if Vassell's out, Keldon and McBuckins says, all right, I'm going to change that up. Thank you for updating me on that. But, yeah, we're here tonight, man. Let's forget about last game. It didn't happen. Bury the ball. It is what it is. Today's a new day, man. Today's a new effing day. How does this team regroup? This Tom Thibodeau try to expand the rotation. Guys' legs are freaking doodle now. I think RJ's out as well, too. So, that's still hurt. I know Brunson's out. I believe RJ is still out. I want to say Brunson was questionable earlier today. Being a former Jasper, my pay grade is, I don't know what that is, but good for you. When the next, you wouldn't even get the saying is not literally judging your, you know what, God bless you. Joe Warfare, peace. My Knicks family, we in the building. Yeah, RJ's out for a week. Tibbs gonna hurt these players when the Knicks trade for Carl Towns. I'm gonna be really pissed, bro. I'm gonna be really pissed. I want nothing to do with Carl Anthony Towns. That's not me trying to, like the so-called poor, trying to act all rich or whatever, but I want absolutely nothing to do with Carl Anthony Towns. Please, God in heaven, please. He's a good player. He's just a very low IQ. He's a very talented player, very low IQ. They can't even make it work over there with the Timberwolves. Not saying it's going to be easy, but a team like that, you got Anthony Edwards, you got a elite rim protector and Gobert. You got the shooters and Beasley. You got Anthony Edwards as one of your 1A type of scoring wing guard, whatever you want to call him. And nah, I'm good on the Timberwolves, bro. I'm good on Carl Anthony Towns. Let me see. Yeah, I'm good, bro. Even though it's still relatively tight on the West, but pause. But I'm good on him. They said no cat, please. We don't have time to fix players. Peace, John Warfare, salute, man. I don't know. People are so angry. People are trolling me, talking about, oh, look at this, look at that, that's cool, man. Let me know when Luka's. I know he's a CAA guy. Let me know when Luka's gonna win a championship. That's it. Good play, good talent. But anyway, let's get to this damn Spurs team. So Spurs tonight. versus the Knicks. Like I said, one of the worst offensive and defensive teams in the league. Pretty bad in defending the three. It's a team also too. Pertl is having some knee issues, so you're gonna have Vassell out there, obviously one of the better 3-point shooters in the league, but he's been a guy that's been on and off. They said there have been games that he'll shoot like 50% from the field and 35% the next game and then 50% the next, but this is a guy that I wanted for the Knicks, shooting 40% from the outside. I want to say, was it 46% from the field altogether. Has a nice little bag now, dribbling package, could shoot off the dribble, something I didn't really say at FSU because he wasn't really asked to do so, but something that I didn't see because I just thought he was going to be a 3-and-D player, but obviously with them trading DeJounte Murray, they're developing this kid to kind of be a do-it-all wing. By the way, got to give it to Popovich. He's been developing his wings and guards nicely, whether it's to trade these guys later on, but Derek White, who I didn't even think that was that great on the Spurs, is playing really well, but he plays a bench role for the Celtics. Obviously DeJounte Murray, I know him and the Hawks have had their struggles, but he's been, last year, he's, to me, outside of a 3-point shot, he's probably one of the best guards, best overall facilitating attacking guards in the league, if you take out his 3-point shooting. And now they're developing Keldon. Even though Keldon, I want to say, has been a little bit not that great the past. I can't say how many games, but he hasn't looked so great recently. Malachi Brennan, who they drafted, is starting to look good. I want to say in his last 10 games, I remember reading he struggled, but his last let me see, was it 17? No, 20 game? No. Where did I read this? 10. Yeah, so over his last, in his last 10, since his last, so I guess the last 10 games, he's averaging 8.7 points, not great, but on 54% shooting from the field, 40% from three. This is a guy I like how they utilize him. Off the ball, have him run off of screens, backing off of screens, flaring away from screens. There's some examples you saw, like in the Jazz game they played, where he's smart enough. Saw Beasley overreading the pass, trying to overplay the pass, flit out off a screen, hit the shot. So you're gonna see a little bit of how they utilize him with Ohio State. As a do-it-all guard, even though I'm not sure with Keldon being back there, I'm not sure exactly how many minutes he's going to average. Excuse me, tonight. Please, no calls before the game. Game is about to start. No offense, just call me after the game. I apologize. I'm not trying to be in a bad mood, but Randall's gonna have to wait. Want to fight Randall for sure. Randall's gonna want to fight Randall for sure. You mean himself? Great. I see Jeremy Sohan, Trey Jones been surging, 14 points plus points, assists, and steals are also up. Jeremy Sohan, I was reading about as well too. Plays well off the ball. Had some what game was it where they were highlighting his defense? I'm forgetting which game I read about. But he's another guy to watch out for. It said Murray's defense. Yep. It said Pertl is hackable, terrible at the free throws. Yeah, Sohan is also terrible at the free throws too, shooting 50% at the line. Suit to Ace. Yeah, I'm gonna open up the StreamYard in a bit. Let me get this stupid screen open. But honestly, guys, this is a game that we have to have. There's no way that I'm losing to the Spurs. I know we're playing with a short rotation, RJ and Brunson are out, but if you play the same way you played against the Mavericks for most of that game, I mean, this should be a mollywhopping. This is not a team that has a guy who could carry their team offensively to 60 points. You know what I'm saying? It's just not, man. I'm so pissed, man. I'm so pissed over last game, bro. I'm so pissed over last game. If my Jets don't win this damn weekend, bro. If my Jets don't effing win this weekend, let me see what you guys saying. Pacers, salute. We winning tonight. Enough is enough. Agreed. Hendricks sends you the link on Twitter. I got Hendricks twins out of UCF. You mean Taylor Hendricks? Yeah, the guy I mentioned him last game. Taylor Hendricks, when you should look at, you got freaking Maxwell Lewis to look at as well too. Besides, the Brandon Millers, Gigi Jackson. Watch that Ken Whitmore game versus UConn, man. He did not look good yesterday. That was not a good showing, bro. He did not look good. My man Cam Whitmore looked pretty bad yesterday. Couldn't get any good separation. Got into foul trouble in that first half. It was like he was in his head yesterday. They said Taylor Hendricks. It's Taylor Hendricks, not Tyler, Maria. I'm sorry, I'm being an a-hole. Taylor Hendricks, a cross between Jaden McDaniels and Jaren Jackson Jr. He has a weird shot. Like, you see, especially at the foul, it's like, it doesn't look ugly, but it's almost like when he loads up, it's like he's almost grabbing the ball sideways and then it's like I don't know how to put it. Don't know how to put it. Jamie Daniels and Jaren Jackson, it's not the worst of comps. That's not the worst of comps. I wish Almighty Finesse says, I wish I knew you wanted me? What? Okay, whatever. The hell is that? Yeah, but Cam Whitmore yesterday looked bad. Couldn't bully to the basket. I think it's only like 3 for 7 yesterday, which again, on percentage wise, it looks good. But it wasn't good. If it was not good, Cam Whitmore. Even though I would say this, the offense looked bad. They didn't get it to him really in the first like few minutes of the game. Like maybe the first I would say maybe in the first 8 minutes, 9 minutes. Like when he was actually in the game, they didn't get the ball to him. Like it was weird. It was very weird. He couldn't bully his way to the basket. He got into some sloppy fouls. So yeah, I don't know what's up with my man Cam Whitmore, man. But yesterday was not good. Looked great in that Gonzaga game, but Gonzaga had smaller guards. I'm forgetting the guy's name on UConn, but he had issues, and I have my notes on Google Drive. But the guy who guarded him for his first floater, I want to say, of the game. It's a guy with hair on UConn. I'm forgetting the guy's name now. Your man Cam did not look good. You know, I do worry about can Cam create separation against more Ranger wings in the NBA because he is 6'6", but he did not look like he was 6'6" yesterday. You know, he has more of a stronger frame. You know, kind of like that bully ball type of frame to him. But yeah, yesterday he didn't look too kosher, man. So that's something to look out for. Again, I'm gonna be watching some more games. I got watching Kansas. Still got Kansas versus Indiana lined up. I believe that's one of the games where Grady D, because I ain't gonna say his last name because y'all gonna be going crazy. Grady D. I'm losing concentration. Grady D, I think it's one of his worst. I think he had like maybe only 10 points that game. If I remember, I could be wrong, but I got so many damn things lined up. Let me see. What the hell is do 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 do. So everybody in the chat, man, hit the like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Apologies, trying to get some of these stupid technical difficulties. Say, how's Dariq Whitehead doing at Duke? Oh, last time I checked, not so great. Remember, he's coming back from that injury. Haven't watched him the last few games. He had I think he had in 2 in a row. He had like 2 6 for 14 games. That whole Duke team has been, from what I was watching, has been a little bit underwhelming. You know, Dariq Whitehead has to learn. Well, that shot has to fall. He has not been shooting well whatsoever. But you know, that was a guy that called my son, but I don't know, man. He might be falling out that category, man. He has not looked good this whole season. He's looking really rough shooting wise. So, yeah, about that. Not 6 for 4. I said 6 for 14. Sorry. Yeah, 6 for 14 last game, but he's been having some bad, like just not good shooting nights. I thought he had another 6 for 14. Maybe I was just reading the same thing over and over again, but. For the games I actually, and he has. I don't even think Did he start a game? Has he started a game this season? I'm not even sure. They said Nick Smith. Didn't he get hurt again? But I like Nick Smith. He just has to be more aggressive and tag a basket. The last 2 games I saw him, he was aggressive attacking the basket. Gotta get a little bit more stronger. He has like a weird janky. He has like a weird. You know what he reminds me of? Like a more explosive, more dynamic CDR, Chris Douglas Roberts. If y'all remember Chris Douglas Roberts from Memphis, he reminds me of that. Like the way he got that kind of like that no neck hunchback kind of. But he's tall, so it's like it looks weird, like gangly. But the way he attacks the basket just has like that long limb type of way bottom. He can finish in various different ways. But the issue come out of high school was his attacking the basket, be more physical. But the last two games I didn't see the last two games they played. But I think he is out. If I remember, I think he's out. I think he just got hurt again. But I might be wrong. But the games I did see him, I thought he looked good. I thought the shot looked good. The first game he came back, the shot he was kind of rushing a few things. But Anthony Black is a weird player. I don't know how to rate. I don't know. With Nick Smith being there, I'm not sure how to rate him. Is he just your pure facilitating type of guard with better players around him? Yeah, I mean, you always had the issues with the outside shot. Even though I think the last game before Nick Smith came, I think he shot. I want to say he shot 3 for 5 from outside. Damn, I'm forgetting. Big body type of player, pause, but he's not like a physically imposing type of player. So I don't know. That team is a really weird team. They also had Cherry on Brazil, who I like, but he got hurt. They have Ricky Council, who stepped up. They got you do with the ball head with the Walsh, Jordan Walsh on that team. That's a really weird team. I gotta go back and watch a few. I got so many things lined up. I've been watching Maxwell Lewis. I've been watching some Khalil Ware. So I'm all over the place. But I got my notes ready. Finish some notes on some games. And this year, I'm not going to do no more draft videos because they take so damn long. I'm going to just do weeklies. I'm going to do little videos just breaking down a list of players so I can get through all of it. I don't want to have another draft where because I'm trying to edit videos and all that stuff that I don't get through and get all my feelings out in the draft. I hated last year, my draft coverage. No more draft videos on singular players. It's going to be on a group of guys at one time. Whether it's the weeklies or just still videos. So let me check my let me get to my guy Ace. How do I get my StreamYard back up? My life in the sunshine. Do 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 do. Yo, what up?
Yeah, what up, man?
This guy is pissed, man. I can hear it in his voice, bro. This guy's
not even, man. I've been feeling like crap.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Are you sick? Like did you get
bro?
Bro,
I think I got food poisoning since yesterday, bro.
Oh, sorry, bro. That really sucks.
Yeah. Bro, fever, just going straight to the bathroom, back and forth, throwing up, yo.
Oh.
Yeah.
And you here tonight with me?
I've been drinking nothing but, electrolytes with pH and all that.
Bro, sorry, man. That absolutely sucks, bro. That really sucks.
It does, man.
Holy crap.
I was like, yo, I want to lose weight, but not like this.
Even though I will say, some of your choices are a little,
Man, listen, man. It must have been a breakfast that I had got at my job, bro. They did me filthy.
It could also, I don't know what the hell is moving around. It could be what I had. Even though I didn't throw up, I went to the bathroom. I was, woof. It was bad. Bro, I had food poisoning once. I had food poisoning.
And I get it. That's why I was like, yo, man, if I get on and, anybody who see me be like, yo, bro, you look out of it. I'm done. Even going to work last night was horrible.
Oof. I'm sorry, bro. Yeah, but salute to you, man. Tonight we are playing up against Keldon. He is playing tonight. Jeremy Sohan. Soshan, how do you pronounce his name? Romeo Langford. Guys bounced around the league. Jacob Pertl. Trey Jones versus Quickly. McBride. Mitchell Robinson. Jules Randle. And Quentin Grimes. Same starting lineup. Well, not starting. Sorry, because RJ actually started the game last. But we're moving on from Dallas, bro. I don't want to talk about this Dallas game no more, bro. I'm good. We got killed in the media.
I'm over there. No. And I feel like this. We got screwed, and it is what it is.
It is what it is.
So now it's just how we're gonna go ahead and move on and go forward with this. I feel like Randall is gonna have a crazy game, and they're gonna really start utilizing Mitch a lot more because the last game was pretty good until he lost his legs.
Right.
You know what I mean?
I will say this though, as the Knicks of course lose the ball, Romeo misses a layup. Knicks need to be a little bit more focused in tonight's game and closing out. I mean, granted, they don't have a Luka on this team, but we can't be sloppy. Look, these are the games. And by the way, they have the ref that actually likes the Knicks. The one that Luka was hitting on, she might give us some calls tonight. But I'll say this about the Knicks, man. These are the times that test your mettle, bro. This tests your resolve, man. How do you recover as McBride for the missed layup? Rebound, Pirtle. Trey Jones with the ball. But this is what tests your mettle, man. How Oh, whoa. What the hell's going on here? This is, I won't say make or break. It sounds corny, but, what's your resolve, man? How do you guys recover from such a, drastic setback with that loss? In the last 4 games, you've been losing in these just weird, these wildly spectacular ways, man. You know what I'm saying? So
yeah, compared to the other.
Yeah, compared to
the other games that we won in the winning streak by a close margin. So, you know what I mean? We give it to, we take it away.
Just gotta be better, man. Like your father Kratos said, bro. I'm saying, man, don't be sorry, be better. I'm saying, man.
Oh my God.
How the hell y'all don't play God of War? That's like the only video game I've played, bro. But that game is so beautiful.
As I said, I already know I love the game, so that's why I'm just over here laughing. I've heard that too many times.
Don't be sorry, be better. Oh, that game is the glory. Mitch Robinson gets a rebound back, goes back up for the layup, and he misses that. Bro, you got to go up stronger, man. What are you falling to the ground just throwing it up? Come on, Mitch. That's Trey Jones for the layup, and that's good. Quickly on the break, no pun intended, quickly versus Sohan. This should be a game where Randall should be used as a bat. Why is Randall always on the out? I'm getting your ass in the post. You got Keldon Johnson and Mitchell IQ with the nice little mid-range shot, but this makes no sense. Makes absolutely no sense. This happens all the freaking time with Randall. It's like, dog, you should be setting a tone early on as easy push-off for Keldon on the floater, and that's good. 4-2 is the score. Brendan, you got hope. It says Joanna Desir. Great 80. Absolute mental toughness. Do they have it? That's a great question. We'll see. Lord K, salute my guy. As IQ gets the screen by Mitch, spins around, drives to the basket. I like that on his left. Gets a foul, goes up and one. They say Alan Hans on a call. Interesting. Pudge Knight, salute my guy. Bo Ismail, salute. Johan Desir, no hope with the Knicks. I feel you, bro. It's tough, man. Ace, McDonald's gave me food poisoning. I had to drink baking soda so I can vomit everything up. Yo, guys, let me tell you something, man. I ain't trying to be bougie. Stop eating McDonald's. It does not decompose properly in your stomach. Bro, I know fast food is fast food, and I'm not trying to check nobody's pockets. I understand, but guys, I'd rather us pay a little bit more for better food than you pay later for health care. Because you're sick, because you have diabetes, because you have high blood pressure, because these artificial things. I'm telling you, when I drop McDonald's, bro, I used to eat McDonald's all the time. I go out, get drunk, get effed up. And it was just me getting drunk, getting effed up. It was me coming and I'll eat McDonald's and stuff. And college, I eat bro, it is bad, bro. And once I stopped eating it, and I could actually feel my body being normal. Like, I didn't feel full for 2-3 days at a time and sick because I ate a whole bunch of McDonald's. Trust. I know it's tough. Please, guys, I'm begging y'all. I'm not trying to be bougie, but as Randall gets stuck, kicks out to Grimes for the contested layup. No foul. Oh, finally call a foul. Thank you. So I'm not again. I'm looking out for y'all. Trust me. When I gave soda, I gave McDonald's. I was a lot more healthier. Trust.
Bro, I couldn't do that. I can't do McDonald's. I can't. Like, I had it once and it destroyed me. So I'm all good. Give me Wendy's and White Castles all day, baby.
All right. It's not any better, bro. What the hell? Anyway, let me say salute to my guy, salute to my guy, Greg Castillo of Spurs versus everybody.
What's going on?
Spurs versus everybody's fame on YouTube. Please check my guy out. Subscribe to the channel. Support my guy, Greg Castillo. Diehard Spurs fan. Also a great supporter of the Nick Chaos that he's been seeing over the years. Loves to come and freaking rib us.
I love the fan base. I love your all's creativeness, your content. You're passionate, man. Like, there's something better than Knicks fans, man.
I appreciate that, my guy. Thank you, sir. He's really just basically saying he loves to see us when we're crying, losing to 60-point Luka.
Floundering. He likes to see us.
Yeah,
floundering.
he likes the pain and suffering. It's beautiful to watch, and it's like porn. It's just porn for this guy. How can the Knicks lose this? Oh, 9-point lead with a minute left to go. Oh, let me just sit back and just.
That hurt me.
You said that.
I saw my guy Grimes go off, and I'm like, oh, you get a dub? Let's go. And then Luka, and like, come on, bro.
Gotta be kidding me. Talk to me about the Spurs, man. Give us some color on the Spurs team, bro. You've been doing a good job, not just breaking down the Spurs, also the draft, but you have some great intel on how your team is moving. We talked about my son Vassell before, you know what I'm saying, man? Don't brag about Vassell, shooting 40% from 3 and 47% from 5. Don't talk about everything else. And then to get to Vassell, the guy that I said the Knicks should have freaking drafted instead of Obi Toppin. Go ahead, Greg Castillo.
Yeah, Vassell has developed into a very prolific two-spot scorer. His mid-range is coming in. He's elite mid-range player. Obviously, he can shoot through the ball. His playmaking has really blossomed in the offense through Sohan and Keldon right now to develop their playmaking. He was billed as more of a Mikal Bridges kind of player, but he's not the defensive guy like Mikal Bridges. Bridges has better feet and longer wingspan. He's more of a team defender. His on-ball defense isn't that great. But he's doing really well, man.
Do you think has that defense been compromised since last year? Not compromised, but has it been relatively poor since last year? Is it because he's taking more of an offensive load this year that he's cutting back from defense on the defensive side, point of attack defense, or has it been an issue since he got drafted? Because FSU, obviously, I thought he'd be that defensive wing kind of 3-and-D player, like you just said with Mikal Bridges. So what is it? Is it just a disappointment that his defense is not as good as advertised, or is it more so his defense stuff?
His on-ball defense. He's a special off-ball kind of like in the helper position. He can read pass lines really well. He's really distinctive, has strong defensive instincts. He just has a slower feet and kind of a wiry build where he's not strong enough yet to cut off people. And he can go through his chest a little bit. And he doesn't play as physical at a point of attack as he needs to be. Some of it was hidden because we had 2 elite guards, defenders, and DeJounte Murray and Derek White, some of the best in the league. And then we had Jakob Poeltl. So some of the analytics necessarily were showing, when he's next to them, it showed him a lot better in his position. But just something he needs to improve. Obviously, the high usage isn't ideal. When you're in that high usage, it's hard to, you saw something with RJ Barrett, right? The high usage kind of messes up your defensive ability at times. So in a dial situation, maybe he's your second or third option, and his defense is more dialed in. He's dealing with a knee injury also, so that has probably plagued his defensive ability too. But I mean, all in all, you can't really be mad about the way he's blossomed out offensively.
Let me just ask this painful question: if you had to do it over again, you had 2 choices: Devin Vassell or Obi Toppin. Who are you choosing?
Definitely going Devin Vassell. Draft night, I called. I wanted Halliburton and Devin Vassell on the Spurs. I was willing to trade. I was trying to trade DeJounte Murray to y'all to figure out pick, so I could pick Vassell, because I really thought y'all were gonna pick Vassell. I was really worried,
bruh.
Dude, you're gonna get him, bro. And I'm like, we need to get this guy. And so I was willing to trade DeJounte to you at that point, so I could get Halliburton and Vassell on the team, but it didn't work out. But we obviously got Vassell. So
yeah, but the thing is, you can't anticipate the Knicks to actually make the right draft. It doesn't work out.
That's the thing about the draft too. Is like, people above you are going to screw up, and the players are going to drop.
And then we're going to start crying to trade for those players like we do all the freaking time, bro. We do this. This team.
You already know, G-Mo. Look,
it's end of the year.
We should not have Obi. We should not have Obi at all. So.
I don't want to kill Obi anymore. I get more mad at the regime than Obi Toppin. It's not his fault, but it's just this has been happening with different regimes. It just keeps happening. It's so weird. It's like if you just got an average GM, if you got even the Kings GM, the Kings have more talent than the Knicks. Drafted talent than the Knicks throughout the past 10 years. So you can still get me a bad GM, and they would still pick better than what we've been picking as Grimes, Mr. 3 rebound Pirtle. But talk about guys like, I want to hear your thoughts on Jeremy Sohan. Has he been? I know the shot hasn't been falling, shooting poorly from the outside, but he wasn't a great shooter at Baylor to begin with. Yeah. But it looks really, shooting 50% from the line as Romeo Langford for the putback over McBride. So talk to us a little bit about Jeremy Sohan, how he's looked so far this season.
Jeremy Sohan was we were in similar offenses. So in this offense, you need high IQ, almost like point guards, a couple point guards in this system to really maximize it. We had it with Boris Diaw, and he's basically our Boris Diaw of this offense. He's going to be able to kind of push the pace, kind of like Draymond Green a little bit, get the ball, grab and go, push the pace. He's able to dissect the offense with his ability to see everything as a point guard, a little point guard action. Defensively, he has a little bit of Nick Batum defensive versatility. So he's an irritant. I said to Chaz, I wouldn't be surprised if Randall tried to fight him because Jeremy Sohan's a very irritant kind of player too. His shot was the big flaw. Otherwise, he would have gone in the top 5. But he's been everything advertised. I see him. If we had him and Grimes, I would say, man, we're on the right path to almost competing just with the stars, because they remind me so much of Danny Green and the modern day Danny Green and Boris Diaw.
Damn. And I like Sohan too. For me, it's between Sohan and Eason as a Randall shoots a 3, and that's good. Again, Knicks kind of I want to say they're keeping allowing the Spurs to stay in this game. They look, I don't know, their body language tonight. I'm not trying to be a reader body language like that, but it looks a little. It still looks like the Mavs are
deflated, man.
Yeah, that game, and I mean, granted, you are playing with a tighter rotation, so it's Pirtle for the reverse layup. Knicks allow a lot of looks inside. So definitely a paint defense.
That's one of our main things. We were our 3-point percentage as volume has gone down every month, basically because Keldon's been in a slump and because of our injuries to some of our key 3-point shooters. We've relied on, and part of this offense is dominating the paint between the pick and roll between Pirtle, one of the best finishers in the NBA, and then Trey Jones. Obviously, we dominated the paint when we had Tony Parker. You saw something similar with Thibs and D Rose. Dominate the paint between the roll man and the point guard. So that's our offense is going to be predicated. And Keldon Johnson is a guy that's going to come off like RJ does, off of dribble handoffs, different actions where he's going downhill. So it's easier for him to get to where he needs to be.
So as Randall just hits the 3, 20-17 is Randall starting to heat up. But yeah, right now we're allowing a lot of looks on the inside. Mitch is getting.
I wonder why. Yeah, exactly. Like, what is Mitch actually doing right now? It's pissing me off.
Yeah, Pirtle's
kind of. What was that, Mitch? What was that, Mitch?
Pirtle's destroying him right now. I don't know, bro. As he goes to the line for 2 after the Mitchell Robinson foul. Keldon Johnson. He's been struggling a little bit, right? I know, he had a relatively hot start or solid start to start the season. Yeah. Talk to us a little bit about Keldon Johnson. Why is he struggling? Is it that, maybe the usage, like you said, with Vassell, he's getting a little bit exposed in that regard as Rose and Ihart come in? Like, what's happening with Keldon Johnson? Is he not truly a number 1A player? Is he just a 1B masquerading on a team that doesn't have a real answer?
He started off the season blistering hot from 3. He was about 44% on about 8 or 9 attempts a game. I mean, one of the elite catch and shoot 3-pointers at that time. He had dropped 21 pounds in the offseason to try to be more mobile. He suffers much like RJ Barrett does, a little bit deficiency is in terms of lateral movement and a quick first step. He doesn't have those things. He's kind of a tweener. RJ Barrett's a little bigger, taller wise. But they do have some similar characteristics, not being able to finish at the rim very well. Quick elite burst step. He does one thing really well at this point, is getting downhill. I mean, he's basically like Zion if Zion didn't have elite athleticism. He's really strong. Like, you'll see him, like, people just bounce off of him. And that's basically it's like a running back just going downhill, getting into people, throwing it up there. It goes in. So it's his best offensive weapon right now. But yeah, he's definitely regressed. from a 3-pointer. His confidence is kind of not there anymore in his shot. And you've seen the mechanics kind of start to dissipate a little bit. So it's a little concerning as far as that. I mean, you wanted to see if he would have just stayed at a good 3-point shooter and worked on his defense, I would say he was a super valuable role player. But we signed him to a really legit contract. You know, it goes down every year from 20 million, and then it goes back to 20 again, and then it's 17 and 17. So he signed a decent deal to see what he can develop into.
Fair enough. I still think. I mean, right now, I still think you guys are got a good lead on the Wembayama sweepstakes, but I'm assuming that'll be probably the guy you guys look, because you want that talented big the guys probably haven't had since Tim Duncan.
Yeah, I mean, we've done well with generational bigs like Dave Robinson, Tim Duncan. You would want another one, so.
Yeah, Wembayama is definitely, and it's starting to look, when you look at the draft, man, after the first two, it's starting to look like there's some clear separation between everyone else and those first two. So, I mean, Spurs, I guess it is another sloppy foul by Derrick Rose. This Knicks team, man, I think the Spurs, this might be a game guys might have, man. We're not out of Dallas. As a Malachi Brannon guy, like I told you guys, man, be careful. Very, very crafty.
Chris Middleton-esque.
Yes, someone else. What is this guy's name? Draft Junkies. Oh man, I apologize, man. I forget his guy's name from Draft Junkies.
Ersan Demir?
No, not Ersan. The guy who ran it. Now he's with the NBA Big Board. Golly, Raphael Barlow. Thank you.
Yeah.
Said the same thing about was it him who said that? I want to say it was him. Either him or the Dominican trainer who trains who work with guys like Ibaka and whatnot, as Grimes draws a foul. One or two. I want to say it was Barlow who said the same thing about him being a Chris Middleton type of player, mid-range shooter,
athletic, but can get to his spots. Kind of a professional scorer at 19 years old. Has great mechanics on that end. Suffers defensively. I think that's why he dropped so low. The defensive end, but he does have good tools. He has good feet, so it's just about learning and teaching him to be able to maintain on the defensive end. He's either going to fill the role that we thought Lonnie Walker would be as a 6-man, or if he does figure everything out and turns into like a Chris Middleton-esque, top level scorer, maybe a guy that's next to the superstar that we have. We don't know right now, but he's an elite player, man. He gets to his spots. He's a 3-level scorer. There was one scout that talked to me about like projecting, shot creation and great shot creators, and you look at their long twos versus the free throw percentage. That kind of might indicate a little bit better about to see how versatility and shot creation you have. And he brought up examples like Paul George, Kawhi, different players that had showed that on the level. And Malachi Brannon was one of the guys in that draft that had those requirements. So.
Interesting. Yeah, he was him and the what is the other guy he played with at Ohio State?
EJ Liddell.
Liddell. Played fairly solid. Even though I like Malachi's game a little bit more as iHeart with the floater as we get into
by any chance the Spurs, would they like iHeart? They could take them.
Now, it's funny that you say that because we're built similar the same. So we have the shooter that can't play defense, and Doug McDermott, y'all have Fournier. We have the most hated backup centers in our fan bases. We have Zach Collins, who everybody hates like iHeart. So it's kind of funny. We've got similar like guys.
I used to like Zach Collins. I know he gets injured he's like the Sean Lee of basketball, but why does he not look great or good this season? I know he gets hurt every year, but
it's hurt. It zapped his vertical explosion. He can't really jump that high. He fouls a lot.
So he's washed. He's washed.
Yeah, he might be washed,
good.
bro.
It's basically iHeart versus Zach. I mean, they're the same player. They're basically the same player.
Because he used to be good, man. He used to be good. Bro.
But they're basically the same player. They're in the system because they can pass, and that's basically why. Because we like bigs that can pass in our system. So,
honestly, iHeart is just bum juice now. Because the more that I see him and the things that I notice that he can't do is just, please take him.
Yeah, I think he did better on the Clippers because they had more wings, defensive wings to hide him too, and they were more defensive IQ too. To like Batum, they can run a little bit of offense through him.
Batum, Terrence Mann, they had players on that.
They have a lot of switchable defenders that can hide his deficiencies and allow him to kind of just beat him.
But he actually wasn't bad. That's the thing about it. He wasn't bad on defense. Like, it's weird how the Knicks have a team where you have a bunch of guys in the backcourt who should at least delay ball handlers, disrupt, a dribble drive penetration, pick and rolls as much as possible to at least cover for him, or not cover for. Not that doesn't make sorry. At least delay, the attack into the paint against him. But it's like, bruh, like there's no way. Like if you look at this team, I would think that even compared to the what the Clippers were last year. Granted, Paul George was out, Kawhi was out for good chunks. I would think like why would there be a drop off? Now maybe it's just more minutes. I'm assuming he's probably playing a few more minutes. I think he averaged 24 last year with the Clippers, but I don't know, bro. Defensively, he looks weak. He looks soft. He plays a whole bunch of drop back. He gets beat. He gets killed when he plays drop back. He gets laid up on. He's committing fouls. He's always been a foul prone big, but it's like, bro, I don't know. Oh, Fournier is back in the lineup. Oh, I want to throw up.
Oh, because we got Doug, so they want to battle. They want to battle. All right, let's go.
Yo, this is too funny.
Yo, guys, I might end this stream early, bro. This is painful. By the third quarter, I don't even care who's winning, bro. I gotta stop watching this basketball. This is painful.
Yeah, Andy's is happy.
Of course, Andy is loving this. He thinks every Euro play, and that's why I got mad at the whole Luka thing. Cause I'm tired of people putting down the American product, and it's like, dogs, stop, just stop. Fournier is not that. He's not good. As Randall shoots another three from the wing, and that misses rebound. Ihart's fighting for it. He somehow gets it, tries to throw it on Doug McDermott's leg. That didn't work. Just threw it right to Doug McDermott.
He's horrible. Oh my god.
Yo, son, this is a nightmare. It's Malachi for another three, and that's good, of course, because Randall doesn't want to step up. Oh, the Knicks are down by 2 to one of the worst teams in the NBA and the Spurs. No offense, Greg Kessler.
No, I need to lose. So can y'all pick it up?
Of course. Yeah, let's go.
Can we take it up, baby?
Oh man, salute everybody in the chat, man. G Lamore, salute Andrew K says I want Obi Toppin and Cole Anthony. Quickly's gonna go for 35. I think the Spurs got called for illegal defense. Zach Collins in the game, by the way. Pudge Nice, silly fans talking like he's a legit backup. Pump your brakes. Who you talking about? Someone said no defense as Randall misses the free throw because we're still in Dallas right now. Maria Slaughter says finally playing with an actual point guard. Iheart should not be in the game. IQ has a hot hand, yet Tibbs took him out. That is a great point. I don't know what the hell happened with IQ. We give up 145 to OKC and the most embarrassing loss to Dallas, but Tibbs is still here. By the way, I think it was the Spurs, right? No, could you say the Spurs had the most embarrassing comeback? Lost the McGrady game versus the Rockets?
Oh, 13 seconds?
Yep.
Yeah, that was pretty tough, man.
that was legendary, but I mean what Luka did obviously probably takes a cake. I want Knicks to draft Brandon.
Wasn't Tibbs there too? I remember someone posted or said something that Tibbs was on one of the staffs on the Rocket staff when that happened.
He was? He was with that was Jeff Van Gundy, right? I'm not sure. Maybe. Suit to
there was some connection. There was some connection, and they're like, "Look, it happens on his watch, of course."
Of course. Joe Madden, my guy, salute. You saw United, baby? I know your bum ass team beat Bournemouth, but chill out. No one cares about Chelsea. As Randall tries to go up, doesn't draw the foul because I don't know what the hell that was. 31 to 27 as Stanley Johnson goes up easy versus IQ, bullies him to the basket. 33 to 27. Let me help you out, guys. Look, the Spurs may be trying to tank the organization, but the players don't. They don't want to lose. So, as Randall tries to draw another foul. I don't know what the hell it is. Gets the floating ice cream at the refs. He probably wants to get ejected. Because, of course, Randall, you get ejected, then we're going to have really no scoring punch. And we're going to lose to the Spurs. So, continue to complain, Randall. I can see two texts as, whoa, this guy, McDermott gets called for the travel? Wow, this ref really likes us, man. I really like her. She's...
Hold on. The funny thing is that Randall will get a tech a lot quicker than Luka. Luka was complaining and bitching all game, bro. All game, bro.
Why would I? Luka's the chosen. Why would I give him a tech? He can say whatever he wants. Why would I give him a tech? It's okay. It's fine.
All
Randall.
up in the ref face. Nothing. Absolutely nothing.
Every play. When I've seen refs say, all right, that's enough. Every play Luka complains Randall Johnson, and they call a travel on Randall as he was looking for the foul. He's about to get pissed.
Oh, yeah. He's about to get thrown out.
He's going to punch somebody. Oh, wait. Hold up. Why is my screen looking like... I apologize, guys. I thought I fixed my screen. Hold on. Sorry about that. Looking all bootleg. Back to this game, man. Brandon gets the screen, doesn't even use it. Josh Richardson has been having a bad go over this year, right? Oh, whoa. What the hell is that? He didn't just carry the ball? Nothing? All right. Oh, Zach Collins for the hook shot. Knicks are down 35-29. 6-point lead for the Spurs, a team trying to tank. And, of course, losing IQ back in the game. Hart with the handoff to Rose. No one's even cutting. I don't know why IQ didn't try to cut down low, give him some space to Randall. As Randall drives against Stanley, picks up his dribble. I don't know what the hell he's doing. Fournier. Back again, shoots the three. And that hits terribly off the backboard. I don't know what the hell Fournier was doing. 3 seconds left to go in the quarter. Josh Richardson's probably going to score here. And he does! I called it. These bum-ass Knicks. 38-29. The Knicks are down by 9 in the first quarter to one of the worst teams in the NBA. Oh, delightful. This is beautiful. So it goes down. Do you prefer Tibbs plays to start as 48 minutes? D. Rose and Fournier have no more lift. Of course, it's on Evan Fournier. Why is Evan Fournier the same guy? Your man, Andy. Oh, Team France, blah blah. Yeah, when it's Team NBA, your man Fournier is absolute garbaggio. It's just straight basura, caca. Why the guards are the only ones trying to defend? Like, get your big behinds in there and help. The front office, right? D Rose and Fournier's energy just ain't a fit with the team anymore. I agree. Dwayne Dennis, salute. If Tibbs doesn't play Fournier and Reddish tonight, give the rest of the guys some decent rest. Will prove how messed up this coach is. For nothing else, they're still in the payroll. Canal Bellaro, salute that guy. Oh man. Bro, I don't know, bro. I don't know. I gotta change my battery because my camera sucks. So guys, give me some color this first quarter. Nightmare first quarter, not nightmare, but terrible first quarter for the Knicks defensively. We're still stuck in Dallas. Talk to me, bro.
Yeah, I don't think it's on. I really don't think it's on Tibbs right now who's playing because they just had something with Kemba Walker saying that he decided he wanted to sit out. When he was with the Knicks,
right?
That was his decision, and Tibbs didn't say anything. So I don't know. It got to be the higher ups or just the players in general. Something is up.
So we're not blaming Tibbs on that one, like we blame Tibbs for every decision that we see on the floor, despite the odd nature of some of these rotation decisions. You had to admit, my guy, Coach Coloblock, come on the other night saying that there's a front office who seems to not like him, which is it's really unfortunate because they're wasting draft picks on guys that they're not even truly evaluating. Like I said, man, by 2024, if I don't get my stars or my other star, if I don't get my freaking Jaylen Brown, and if this draft we do poorly, get this front office out of here, bro. I'm good. I'm good on World Wide West stealing money from this organization. I'm good on these guys, the Zannins, and even the Walt Perry. I'm good on these guys. God bless you. Take care. Go someplace else, man. I'm good. Brock Aller, I don't know what purpose he serves if we're not getting stars to come in. He has to, create the most viable. Oh, crap. This freaking battery. Oh! Why? God. I'm sorry. This camera.
Well, it died on you.
My other battery didn't even charge, so hold on. What the freak? Anyway, back to the game. 38-29. Knicks down by 9. Doug McDermott drives, kicks it back out to Keldon Johnson, shoots a 3 on Sims. Airball. Sheesh, Keldon. Golly.
He'll airball at least one, and then he'll make one, and then he won't shoot again. It's a wild ride with him right now.
Why is this charging? My life. What's happening? Back to game. Sims hands off to IQ. I'm trying to change this damn battery. Apologies, guys. Nice alley-oop from IQ to Sims. IQ, the only guy really looking like he wants to play. Even though Randall's shooting relatively well tonight, his body language looks like He's got his
tight
kill
right
to
now,
McDermott
man.
for the
That
three,
man
and
is
of course
tight.
that's good. Creighton's finest. I believe he said he set a record, right? NCAA record when he was in Creighton, 3-point shooting.
He's a god.
Scheiße. Sorry guys, trying to turn on this stupid camera. IQ comes up the screen from Sims, keeps driving deep into the paint, back out to iHeart, who needs to hit his three. And of course he misses it. Rebound, Trey Jones.
Yeah, oh my God, he's such a fake stretch five, man.
And it's freaking Josh Richardson, who's killed the Knicks several times in the past. Kevin goes up, tries to get the foul on iHeart. He does, and one. Of course, iHeart. Look, if you're gonna foul, just punch the guy in the face so he doesn't actually make the shot. That would help. Just do something. I don't even care if you get a tech and just do something defensively, please.
Yo, first of all, you already know iHeart is not about that life, man. we got nothing but smilers on this team, man. Except the killer Michael Myers on the floor right now, Sims. Sims don't smile, man. Rarely Derrick Rose either. We need people who don't smile, bro.
But Derrick Rose not smiling because he's on his journey. I don't know what journey that is, but he's on some weird.
On his journey every time you say that.
He's on something weird. I don't know. So Derrick Rose makes a layup. Another three by Josh Richardson that misses, goes up top. Going to be Knicks ball, 44-33. You know what? I would even mind seeing Wembayama in San Antonio. I want to see some excitement back in
Appreciate it.
in San Antonio. Yeah,
I wouldn't also that.
I hated the Spurs growing up, but I respected as Rose misses a three. I respected that team. Fundamental basketball, learned motion offense from watching the Spurs back in the day with as a kickball. Derrick Rose, but I have a lot of respect for Pop, man. You guys are only guys who basically were able to stop the freaking so-called Lakers dynasty. I mean, and people will say, "Oh, they're not boring. They're boring basketball." I'm like, well, if you're casual, I guess they're boring. But as one of the more fundamentally sound teams, and Ginobili was one of my favorite players, man. I hate the Spurs, but Ginobili was my guy.
Yeah, I don't know how you can call Ginobili boring, man.
Not at all.
He's just a nasty, unguardable player at times.
Yes. As
lefty, a lot of like what you see in Brunson,
Euro step,
SGA. You see a lot of herky jerky play.
Yep. Even though I will say this,
his passing was legit. I mean, he was just a nasty player.
And by the way, this is all this off the bench. If Ginobili could have been a 20-point starter elsewhere, as Keldon, thankfully he lose the ball because the Knicks look terrible. He's passing as Rose kicks out all the way to Fournier. Good defense by McDermott. Back out to Sims, just shoot the three. Don't worry about it. Fournier driving to nowhere. Draws a foul. I don't know how, but he's going to the line for two. They shoot 65%. The Spurs will cool down.
Yo, Sims shoot the...
Just shoot it. Why not? Who cares?
But I think Ginobili going to the bench also preserved his career because he struggled with injuries. So kind of like the way he played was so reckless. He did struggle with a lot of injuries. So I think being the sixth man definitely did preserve some of his career too.
He did well catching guys with the heavy.
Played starting, he would have been an all-timer at the shooting guard position.
And by the way, guys, I apologize. Rest in peace to the man, the myth, the legend, Pele, who passed away today. Was battling, I don't know, well, he went to the hospital maybe a few weeks ago, but definitely one of the greatest soccer players of all time, of Brazil. Rest in peace. Maradona said that when he passes away that he hopes to play soccer with Pele in heaven. So, both those guys unfortunately passed, but legends nonetheless. They should definitely have some legendary matches up there in heaven. So God bless Pele and his family. May he rest in peace. Let me see. Do you think that Knicks don't make the playoffs? Tibbs is fired. Tibbs is going to be fired soon regardless. We don't have fun. Look, I'm just saying to you guys, man, I know people want Tibbs to be fired. You need to blame the front office for the majority of the issues on the court. Say what you want about Tibbs. I know he has his issues about rotations. I know he has his issues about minutes and whatnot. But he got us. I can actually see a blueprint to actual basketball that's desired to be played in New York. You haven't had that in years, and you didn't need a superstar or a star to do that like we have with Woodson and Melo. So again, I want Tibbs here to build the foundation. I don't want him here forever because he's not a championship level coach. At least I haven't seen as Fournier goes up for the float off the screen, off the pass screen, whatever. That goes in 48-37. So again, once he's gone, people saying Johnny Bryant was really probably supposed to only be here with a Donovan Mitchell here. Because Donovan Mitchell, once you have stars like that, Donovan Mitchell and Brunson, the coaching, I would say it helps, but 70% of the hard work is going to be done by your stars once they're here. So if Tibbs not here, it's going to expose the front office even more. And I don't think the front office wants that, as Randall's getting stuck at the foul line. What type of basketball is this? They got to put the shot up because Randall spent 80 seconds trying to decide what to do with the line as Sims gets hit, no foul. Tibbs about to get a tech because his ref is not calling these fouls. Richardson kicks it all the way out to Jones, to Pirtle. As this is what they should be doing to iHeart, keeping at that pinch and having him as like a passing century. As Pirtle kicks out all the way to Trey Jones for the corner three, and that's good. Wow. The Knicks suck. Peen. Excuse my language. I'm sorry. Maria Slaughter, salute. Dwayne Dennis and the rest of the team plays 48 minutes. They'll be ineffective at the end of the game because they're tired. Haven't we learned anything from our losers? I mean, that's why 48 is in the game. As IQ spins around. Oh, just throw up the floor to IQ. Why are you doing all this fancy crap? Just go up. IQ's trying to decide whether to pass it or not. It's like, God, just go up, bro. We need scoring as Kelton Johns for an ugly three, and that misses. Rebound. Oh! That may have been above the cylinder. No call. Randall goes up for the layup. That's a foul. Going to the line for two. Oof, that may have been above the cylinder. I'll shut up. 51.
Yeah, it was. No, it was. It actually was, man.
But we had that one female ref who likes us, so at least we have that. Hopefully she doesn't call a jump ball before guys actually grab the basketball like last. I've tried to avoid as much coverage. I didn't go back and rewatch that game. I don't want to remember that game, bro. I don't, man. It's depressing. It's one thing, okay, you lose to the Sixers, but we lost to the Bulls on some BS final shot. We lost to the freaking Mavericks, who we haven't lost to since, 2018? In Dallas? As a Knicks called timeout. Let's put in his feet, McCulloch. As RJ and...
Free
free his feet, man. Yeah, his girlfriend is too beautiful for us to not be playing his feet, man. That's an insult, man. That makes absolutely no sense. Shout out to Svi and the lovely fam. I'm not, trying to come at your girl, but it's very, very depressing that we don't play Svi. He's one of the greatest Knicks of all time, and it's unfortunate. But let me see what you guys saying in the chat, man. I'm out of it, man. He said Keith Dodd says I'm done. Finished dummy. He's talking about Randall. Let's see exactly Han. I don't know what Alan Han is saying. Someone please keep me posted on what Alan Han is saying as he's covering the game tonight. With the play-by-play, they beating Cleveland right now. Who's is Indiana? I guess. Oh, Indiana's beating Cleveland. Pop finna teach tips how to coach. What tells me about Pop, man? It seems like he's doing. He has been developing your guards for the past few years, right? You have DeJounte Murray, obviously the Vassell. So what is it? Is it? Do you give credit to the scouting? Is it Popovich knowing how to get the most out of these guards on his team? What's happening in the so-called magical black box for the Spurs?
So it's a little bit of everything, right? We get scouts correctly. We drafted, very correctly at the bottom of the first round, between Jonte Murray, Derek White. I mean, we developed George Hill, Corey Joseph. We put them through a rigorous process. It starts with the G League, getting your reps in the G League for about a year, half a season at least. And then we bring you up and coach, and they just know how to develop guards and pick them, and it's been successful for us. It's been fruitful. Obviously, we traded Derek White. We got pretty good haul for him. We traded DeJounte Murray. We got a pretty good haul for him. So that's something I feel comfortable with. That and finding centers. We've always been able to find the Thiago Splitters of the world, the Jakob Poeltls of the world, identify them, and fit them into our system. So between that and guards, I feel the most happy about. I like our overall, picking combo guards that are big. And, we have big guards. They're 6'4", 6'5" guards, which I think is essential in this league where you need a lot of defensive versatility out of your guards. I don't like that we pick smaller wings. A lot of the wings are in the 6'5" range, 6'6" range. Not really a lot of, bigger wings that we're probably going to need if you're going to play defense on this level. So that's something I would love to see change. I mean, we saw Jeremy Sohan go, so maybe there's, but we like to identify. I think we were trying to identify that special wing to kind of overall put this all package together.
Fair enough. Yeah, I think so you guys saying you actually have a blueprint to how you guys draft. Wow, interesting. I wish we would have had that with Obi. But Randall to the line for two. I'm so depressed, man. Why? Why New York sports so garbage for me, bro? This makes no sense as Randall makes his shot. 30 out of 51, man. I'm tired of looking at the Maxis Vassell. Like, they were just right there. It's like every time the Knicks have a premium pick, we pick the worst. Like, it's the option where it's like, it's not even like, it's like, why?
So I have a question for y'all. How do y'all feel? I think the Knicks' future basically hangs on RJ Barrett and his development.
Then we're doomed.
I think if he develops and becomes a secondary guy between Grimes and Mitch and RJ, I think that's an exciting young core going forward. But if he doesn't, I think, then there might be some little trouble.
I'll put it like this, man. RJ Barrett wasn't chosen by this front office, and I think that this organization, they are probably less focused on RJ Barrett's development and more focused on the ability to get a star to put alongside, because they'll trade RJ
around Randall. To be honest with you, it feels like they're building around Randall.
Which is crazy. Randall is not a guy to build around, and that probably shows you how fraudulent this front office is. Because no offense, Randall, he should be sold at the highest, at the highest profile, whatever he does this season, he should be sold highest value. Excuse me, I can't even think of simple words. That's not a guy you build around. He's not elite. He's not this great two-way player. He's not this great offensive piece. He's not going to sacrifice his game throughout the whole season to be this like Jokic facilitating type. It's just not his game. He's a power forward who's kind of been overused in a spot, given the circumstances. And this front office is dumb as rocks if they do that. But I think this front office is all about getting that star. It's freaking Keldon Johnson stopped shooting threes, and now he's bullying us in the paint. This is beautiful. Good job, Keldon. 53-41. Knicks down by 12. We were just beating this. We were just beating the Mavericks the other night. As Randall hands off to IQ. A lot of IQ action off of screens. Gets screened by Mitch. Actually set a decent screen IQ. Oh, shoot the freaking shot, dogs. If you push off, just shoot the freaking shot, boss. Fournier with a 3, and that's good. Oh, thank Outlet Blue. Yeah, I don't give a F as Fournier hits a shot. Cam Reddish is... I don't know why Cam is not even... If Evan Fournier, of all people... And Grimes with the steal, and they call a foul on Grimes on Jeremy Sohan with the Nickelodeon yak hair. Nick. Good.
Do you have it? Good.
Temple, Legends of the Temple. What is it called? Legends?
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Legends of the Hidden Temple.
Classic.
Pertul.
Get a scale the Agbo Crag.
Was that the face that kept speaking? Or the mountain with the face that kept speaking? Was that it?
Yeah, that was the Legend of Hidden Temple. The mouse keep moving. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Grimes hands up to McBride. Again, McBride was put in a bad spot last game. They were asking him to basically be a initiator on offense in overtime. That's not right. It's McBride, tough float off the backboard, and that's good. Thank you, McBride. Thank you. Eat your food, son. 53-46, 9-2 run in the last 2 minutes and 34 seconds. Play off of Sohan. He cannot shoot, and y'all leave Keldon open. He missed the 3. Rims in and out. Rebound Randall. Kick out to IQ. IQ gets a 3 at the top of the key. Misses that one. Rebound. McBride fighting for it, and they called a foul on the floor versus Sohan. Good effort by McBride to try to save that ball. So to everybody in the chat, man, hit the like, subscribe. I see the Scotland Brave is mad at me. Put like this, guys. Look, it's all love, bro. But you can't sit there and troll me, and I can't troll back. So I'm saying, if y'all can troll all y'all want, but y'all gotta be able to take the likes up. Get the likes up. Y'all been all y'all see on my last video on the community tab. Oh, I love watching Legion Knicks and him crying about Luke, and I love it. But if I troll back, y'all can't get mad. That's the only stipulation. Don't be mad, bro. It's all good. As IQ drives, catches, gets the foul. Sheesh. Because, man, I said, Gmo giveth and take it away. I'm just saying, man, I like to have fun and talk ish, but because we had Bossy up here against that, what's the Bulls game? And not the Bulls game. I forget which game it was. Damn, this ref. God bless you. Yeah, I mean, I gotta roll with the punches, but IQ to the line for 2. So okay, tell me this, man. If it's not Wembayama, if it's not Scoot, who should the Spurs be going after? Is it a big? Is it Khalil Wares? Is it a wing player, a big wing kind of masquerade player at that 4-5? I know you have Sohan, but what are the? Maybe is it a guard? Even though I guess after Scoot, I mean, you're talking about like the Turquavions, which is a little bit further down.
Love Turquavion. I believe he's going to be Jordan Poole. Definitely love him. Love the Turquavion Sohan relationship, like a Draymond Jordan Poole scenario. That'd be good. Carson Wallace is another guy who I like.
Yep.
Drew Holiday-ish.
Drew Holiday defense. Yep. But you know what's crazy about him? It's weird because I like Drew Holiday. I'm not. Let me check because I don't want to predict. I don't want to say it now, right? But he just seems like he would be like an elite combo guard off the bench. Starting wise, do I see the same as Drew Holiday? I'm not sure if I see as Drew. But again, we'll see. He's playing with UK right now. Sometimes UK can kind of hide the true value of a player they're selling. So
you want to draft Kentucky guards, right? You want to draft one of them. They're gonna pop. You're gonna draft Texas bigs if you want athletic centers, and you want to draft FSU wings.
So you're saying, FSU, yeah. But you're saying that Severe Wheeler is going to be elite in the NBA? I'm joking. Mm-hmm. I'm joking. That's a lefty 2 guard. Lefty point guard from UK. Number 2 is Sohan with the one hand free throws. Did he change that up this season? He didn't shoot like that in college.
No, we're trying to. His guide hand is his worst. It's causing the ball to really push and create a shot, like a weird spin on it. So we're trying to hit that motion and get that guide hand off of it and then reconstruct his shot. Interesting.
Wow, that's beautiful. See his development. Still shooting like 57% from the line, but as an IQ. No, I was trying. I'm not even trying joking him. I was trying joking him.
32%, where he's just overall a little bit of a threat. He's so smart, like Boris Diaw was, that they can kind of use their IQ and be still effective.
Yep. I like him. It's just if that shot falls again, gets a floater up versus, and they've been abusing our smaller guards. Again, this is why I don't understand why Cam cannot get any defensive minutes. I mean, what are we doing here? We're gonna lose to the Spurs, 57-47. Knicks are down by 10.
His floor is like the connector piece, like I use Boris Diaw. You had Kyle Anderson in that role. That's probably his floor. He has a sneaky ceiling. Like if he gets the shot together. And everything goes correctly. I mean, he's 19 years old.
Where will IQ going?
I don't know. He literally just dribbled for all 25 seconds in that. Wow. Amazing. This team is trash. Shoot the 3, IQ. Don't freaking dribble again. As he missed the 3, of course. What the hell's wrong with this team, bro? Like, get y'all, man. They need... you need somebody to get these guys out their head. Kick out all the way. Malachi drives. Kicks it down low. Wide open for Romeo Langford. I believe
nobody was there. Nobody.
Even Romeo was surprised, like, just like, wait, no one's here. Is Knicks called timeout? Tom Thibodeau was about to take over his belt and beat everybody, son. This is bad.
Very lackluster performance right now, by the way.
Oh man.
The Spurs
like I told you, we don't need IQ, man. We don't need IQ. I'm telling you, you really don't. He has glimpses that he's actually good, and then after that, he just does stupid things. He's a Chuck. Literally, he's a Chuck. So I don't know.
Who do you want for the Knicks in the draft?
Anybody a nice wing.
Okay, nice.
So the guys I like, obviously, School and Bayama. I like Amen Thompson. If Austin Thompson's shot is legit, like some people have said it is in terms of how it's developed this season, that's another nice developmental piece.
The comp for him.
I'm sorry, say it again?
I like the Andre Iguodala comp for Asar.
I would say Iguodala was...
He can't shoot, but he's going to be a really legit defender.
Yeah, I would also say I trusted Iguodala more off the dribble than Ausar. I think Ausar plays well off the ball, plays probably better off the ball than Iguodala coming out. Iguodala is also, he was like a really good slash. Remember that? With the Sixers, when you had him, Korver, who am I forgetting? Was it was Lou Williams there with them? I want to say he was there with them. they try to use Iguodala as like this like do it all kind of attacking. I could put the ball in your hand, kind of wing-ish, guardish. His shot was always an issue, but I mean, he was also a stout defender. I think he's stronger than Osir, and also overtime elite's talent just sucks overall. So it's like I gotta see him with better talent around. That's why I wish I would have seen him at the very least say the G League Ignite or something like that, because overtime elite just annoys me.
But I think he's gonna be a legit defender. I think he has great feel for the game, like his brother. I think they're both elite passers. Obviously, on man's first step is a legendary compared to a little bit of Oscar, but he's still super athletic, and I buy the shot more on him than I do his brother.
Yeah, the shots have been falling a little bit more for Oscar, but just like I said, given the color I got from that one kid who played with the adult league, whatever it's called, they said that both those twins have been working on that shot like demonically, like they really want to get it ready for the NBA. So I have good faith that it's going to be doable or decent. I mean, it has dropped back down to outside shooting, but no. Oh wait, whoa, hold on. My bad. Are you okay? Yo, bro, Ace, you okay, bro?
Yeah, I'm good. Wow, what happened? What do?
I can hear your breathing. It's like you're crying or something.
That's not me, bro. That's not me.
Is that Wendy's?
Yeah, yeah. You got that, yo, bro. You all right, man? You okay?
Oh man,
everything all right, man? This guy is dying out there. He's like, I just heard a whimper. Like, you sure you don't got like a body out there? Like, you don't got like a. Look, if you kidnapping people, it's fine, bro. Just I won't mention it.
Yeah, if I killed a lot of people, I'm not saying it on
the airwaves. As Randall makes his first shot after getting fouled, Knicks are still down by 11. It's just, but other guys that won the draft, man. Brandon Miller from Alabama. I like Maxwell Lewis from Pepperdine. Who else do I like in his draft? Dariq Whitehead gives me he had the injury, come off injury. His shot hasn't really fallen yet.
That's smaller Harrison Barnes.
Yeah, there's some Harrison Barnes comparisons. I see as Keldon misses a 3. I like Nick Smith from Arkansas. Keontae George, I think he's going to be a gunner, but I got some bad intel regarding like his attitude and makeup. So it kind of scares me, but again, it could also be the type of team he goes to. But I think he should be a guy he's going to be a natural shooter in the NBA. But is he's going to be a guy that chucks, or he's in a prop situation where he's taking smart shots? I think that's going to be the issue in the NBA. So again, that all comes down to coaching. Who else do I like? I like your man Jarace Walker with Houston. Obviously Houston one of the better or probably one of the best defensive teams. They have been that's one of the identities. He's a very his game when you watch him, he's no frills, very powerful. Some people try to compare him to Paul Millsap. I think he's probably a little bit more stronger than Millsap. I don't think he's as he can make the requisite passes. He's good in that regard. Maybe they're hiding him. I know some people are mad that he's not getting the so-called IMG treatment to like the style of play, but Houston's a very disciplined team, so you're not going to see it until he gets to the NBA. So he might be very underrated in terms of what he could do once he gets to the league. I like Kaysen Wass a lot. I like, again, his ability to finish at the rim is underrated. His defense is really good. He had that one game against I'm forgetting who. The one we had like 6 steals. I'm forgetting. It was on ESPN. I'm forgetting a freaking team he played. 61-51, by the way. So there are a few guys I like in this draft. I like Eric Gaines from UAB. Like I said, I like Trevion Brazil. But he's obviously out with the ACL. I thought he would have been a really good developmental big the Knicks should have looked at. Derek Lively, I'm not much of a fan anymore. He just looks really soft. Not aggressive enough for me. I like Khalil Ware, even though I want Khalil Ware. That back to the basket game got to improve. He has to be a little bit stronger before I say he's that dude. But I do like the potential as an outside shooter to help defenses. All right. Running for another 3 from the wing that misses, rebound, IQ. Knicks are back down to 12. But there's several players I like in this draft. I'll get back to it at halftime. Let me call the rest of this game. It's only a minute left. But definitely something we got to talk about as Zach Collins with the freaking what's your man for American Psycho? What's that guy's name again? Not Christian Bale. What's the guy's name in American Psycho? What's the character? But Zach Collins looks really just like that dude. Bugged out eyes, slick back hair.
It reminds me of G-Eazy.
Wow, that is a great comp. Randall, no foul. Wow, that might be the best comp look wise for your man Zach Collins. As Spurs trying to drib out the last minute of the
Hangs out with MGK and Pete Davidson like on the regular.
Ugh, MGK. Oh gosh, is that guy like put on like hair? Oh, it's a travel. What the refs? And they call a foul. The guy moves his pivot. Refs, help me out. How does he? Whatever, it's fine. Mitch Robinson called for the foul. Why am I complaining about fouls? Why would I ever think that we get fouls in our favor? Well, let me see this. This guy definitely traveled. Hold, let's see the. Oh no, he didn't travel. Well, actually, that's actually pretty. That's actually pretty close. I thought he moved his pivot because the way he turned, but he didn't. Let's go into the line for two. What the? Is he German or something? He looks like a war. Like yo, bro, his face is. He looks scary. Not say Germans look scary. That actually sounds off, but. Dude looks bugged the F out.
He looked like Smeagol. He looked like Smeagol.
All right, man.
But just tall. Nah,
he looks like shell-shocked.
Smeagol. The way how his eyes are, he looked like Smeagol.
There's this infamous picture. Go look up, just search up shell shock, and like the way the first person they got the term from, he looks just like that guy in the picture, bro. That's why I mentioned, is he German? Because I think that guy was, I think it was World War I. As Randall Tibbs is asking for a foul. Randall's driving to the basket, tries to draw another foul. Missed the shot. I don't know what the hell Randall was playing like he doesn't give a F. And this is when Tibbs has to get things in order. This is when your team starts to break apart. This is the Randall. Like I said, man, it's not about the win streak. It's about how the team responds after that win streak. And Randall right now is responding like, I don't give a F. That's not the problem. Once the war, you're losing a war. How does your leader react? And if they call another foul, or they call a shot clock violation. All right, cool. That's how your team responds, man. And Randall right now is not. This is why you don't build around Randall. He plays as the wind goes, bro. What are we doing here? What is this? It's 5 seconds of the shot clock. Randall step back three at the wing, and that misses. So let me get to this box score. I don't even care about this first half, bro. We look terrible. Even Greg Castillo's rooting for us to win. This is pathetic. Let me get to this bum-ass squad. This is ridiculous. The Knicks are down by 11 to the Senate. And again, no disrespect. Spurs one of the better dynasties we've seen in the last 20, 25, whatever the year, 20, 25 years. And yet we're losing by 11 to a team that's literally trying to tank, or the organization is. Knicks right now shooting 39% from the field, 26.3% from three, against one of the worst three-point defending teams in the league. Leading the way right now is Julius Randle. He's getting his. Y'all know how he goes. 6 for 13 from the field, 3 for 7 from three. 6 for 7 from the stripe, 4 rebounds, 1 assist. Quentin Grimes, 6 points, 0 for 4 from the field, 0 for 3 from 3, 6 for 6 from the stripe, 3 rebounds, 1 steal. Mitch Robinson, 0 points, 2 rebounds. You know how he does. Miles McBride, 2 points, 1 4 from the field. Man, quickly, who literally dribbled the ball for, I want to say, all 24 seconds of the shot clock. Very quickly tonight, 11 points, 4 for 10 from the field, 1 for 4 from 3, 4 rebounds, 5 assists though. Isaiah Hartenstein, y'all know him, 2 points and 1 rebound. Y'all know how he does. Jericho Sims, 2 points, 1 rebound. On the flip side, the Spurs, who are literally twerking for Wembayama, shooting 54.3% from the field, 38.5% from 3, 69.2% from the stripe. Right now being led by Keldon Johnson with 11 points, 4 for 9 from the field. Romeo Langford, what the heck is 10 points, 5 for 8 from the field. You have your man Trey Jones with 8 points, 3 for 5 from the field. Jeremy Sohan with 8 points, 3 for 5 from the field. Malachi Brandon 4 points. Zach Collins 3 points. Doug McDermott 5 points. Josh Richardson 5 points. The Knicks right now have 23 rebounds to the Spurs 30 and 10 assists to the Spurs 15. 38 points in the paint for the Spurs, 20 for the Knicks. Fast break points, we have 2 to the 6. Biggest lead was 5 for us, 14 for them. Bench points, 13 to the 22. Turnovers, 4 to the 3. Points over turnovers, 2 to the 6. So guys, talk to me about this first half. Absolutely basura from the Knicks. They are still stuck in Dallas. What the hell is going on? Obviously, Greg Castillo. You can talk from both ends. You're sitting here surprised and probably pissed. Like, yo, guys, let's pick it up, Knicks. Tell me about this terrible first half by the Knicks, man. This team is absolute booty juice, man. Indian.
Yo, right now you can hear
butter
it in your
chicken.
voice, man. Frustration and pain.
Because it's just why do you? The one thing I enjoyed, y'all don't understand, man. Y'all think I'm a Knicks fan now. As a kid, this is how you can destroy kids' dreams. I wanted a championship, but you're doing this to me? Why? What have I done to you? All I just wanted the Knicks was just to be good. If you don't win a championship in my lifetime, I get it. That's fine. Whatever. But I just want to see us to be competence. We draft well, we can play well, or we can play well. It's like 60 points to... Go ahead, guys. I'm not gonna do this again. Get to this first half. Now, what do you see in this first half? Let me get to my professional voice, guys. What do we see in this first half? I'm gonna try to do my best Bill Pitto voice. Petito, how you pronounce his name? First half, the Knicks look like absolute. Basuda look like shit. Julius Randle's getting his, but he doesn't give a f. This ref with the nice hair looking like a bootleg Alicia Keys. She's been calling a decent game for us, but the Knicks have been looking like absolute crap. Evan Fournier has been come back into the rotation as the Knicks have gone down with injuries. What do you expect to see from the Knicks in the second half, and what is it that's been ailing them in the first?
They look demoralized, man. Yeah, might as well, man. They look demoralized from the last game. Like, they don't have no energy. They felt like they won that last game, and they came out sluggish. Even before the game started, you could see in Julia's face, it's going to be one of those nights. He's just out of it. It's either he's gonna go ahead and be aggressive and take it to them, or he's just gonna be just like, I'm gonna try to do what I can do, and that's it. Like, nobody looks like they're into this game. Grimes is missing his shot. Quickly, I don't know what he's doing. He has his moments that he looks like he wants to score, then he's dribbling out the whole 24. Like, come on, bro. I don't know what was that. Leave that alone. McBride, I understand he's good defensively, but he's not a scorer, and he's getting cooked on taller defenders. So it's like, I don't know, like, something has to give. We have to get a trade immediately. There's no buts. As I said, you already know who I said could go. Nobody want to hear it. Obe could go. Right now, RJ's bum juice. Even though he's hurt right now, he's bum juice to me until he shows me otherwise. The only person, I don't know, like, nobody's off the table, really. Everybody's trash right now, man. Something has to give, man. Something has to give. So, I don't know if anybody has any real good suggestions. Not, just get rid of Randle. If we get rid of Randle, we have no scores. If we get rid of Randle right now, we have no scores. Who are you going to depend on? Because I would love to hear that. Would
you trade if the Knicks look like trash? If we by the half the trading deadline, February, do you just dismantle this team? Do you trade Randle, try to trade RJ, and try to retool with more assets in this draft? And then come back in 2024 with maybe a Jaylen Brown, Pascal. I mean, don't we have other guys that's supposed to be getting us these top players? Don't we have Worldwide West is supposed to be doing all this illegal stuff to get these players, to get these stars? He's been freaking hugging guys and freaking dubbing all these players after every game. Oh, give me a hug. If I was a player, I'd be like, yo, bro, I don't know you like that. Don't touch me. Who are you? Why are you giving me a hug, bro? I'm sorry, my bad. I just went
like I say this right now. I hate this team dealing with everybody's always smiling, bro. I need a team with attitude, bro.
So do you trade Randle, RJ? Do you get rid of these guys if it's looking like 500 or worse basketball? I mean, we look like 500 basketball now, but worse than 500 basketball. By the way, Wembayama just came out and said he says that tanking isn't a fan of teams tanking for number one pick. I find it unreasonable. That means he don't want to play on a trash team that literally has little direction outside of, hey, we drafted Wembayama, now go out and do something. Like that meme, or that GIF or meme, whatever, and what is it, Family Guy, where he's like, do something. But yeah, tell me, do you dismantle this team by the trade deadline if you don't see some type of winning basketball? Guys are hurt. Like, what are you doing at the trade deadline if we look like absolute basuda as we do now?
I would like to dismantle certain players, but at the same time, it's not going to happen, bro. It's impossible, bro. We could bank on that. It's not happening. They'll go down with the ship. It's no way it's going to happen. They'll move little pieces, but dismantling, good luck. It's not happening, bro. It's not. So it's like we could go ahead and speak this into existence, or even think it's even slightly possible. It's just asinine. It's not going to happen. What's going to end up happening, we have to get rid of somebody. Like, we have to get rid of, as I said, IQ, he could really go. People keep on saying that, oh, he's that dude. No, he really isn't. He's a Chuck who could play defense. That's about it. He's not consistent. He really isn't. I haven't seen a real consistent week for IQ and since his first season. Like, yo, I don't know. And everybody, oh, we need IQ. You'd be crazy if you trade IQ. No, we wouldn't. Get him out of here. I'm saying iHeart could go. He's bum juice, strictly bum juice. He's a turnstile when it comes to defense. All he has is that push shot. He's a fake stretch 5. He could go ASAP. Bye. Adios. Obi can go as well. I don't care what nobody says. Obi is not better than Randall. And Obi is what? He's 24? And he still doesn't have a skill set. He doesn't even have a go-to move. He could go as well. Bye. Adios. I'm not waiting a couple of more years so Obi could be, like 26? And now he's starting to get his moves? No. Get out of here. He was one-dimensional while he was in school, when he was in college. He's translating that into the NBA. It's not the same. He's dealing with grown men. When he was in college, he was a grown man among boys.
And by the way, hold on. By the way, Mike Breen just said that you could see said on MSG. Now they took it down, which is Stephen Bonnie taking it down. I said on MSG broadcast that you could see RJ Barrett's bone coming out of his finger after the injury in Dallas. Holy crap! Yeah, he is finito.
Yeah, he ain't coming back no time.
But let me ask Greg Castillo, man. What do you see in this game first half? You probably disappointed that you guys are winning. But now you're hearing that Wembayama is saying he doesn't like people tank. I'm pretty sure he's going to go whatever team drafts him anyway, so it don't really matter.
He'll love the Spurs when he comes.
I knew
Let's 2-2.
How you said it so calmly, so smooth.
Let's 2-2. Thank you for the 2 super chat. I've got an idea called AEW and send hook. Yes, this is the regular associate. Thank you for 2 super chat. But go ahead, Greg Castillo. I'll cut you off. Sorry about that.
The Knicks aren't playing with a lot of energy. I think we play fast. We play fast in the half court. A lot of ball movement, a lot of player movement, a lot of misdirection here and there. And the Knicks has got to match that energy and play disciplined, and they're not right now. We're really dominating you going into the paint. We're really, imposing our will physically on y'all right now, and y'all haven't responded. So we're one of the best third quarter teams. So I'm assuming this lead's going to get bigger, and then we're the worst fourth quarter team. So I'm assuming it's going to get tight at the end. If anything, I don't know where you're going to go for scoring, to be honest with you. Grimes has to get going. I don't know who's going to come off the bench. I mean, you're just really devoid of scoring right now. I think that's something that they'll address at the trade deadline. I think they're playing the long game. I think they're going to build around, whether you like it or not, they're going to build around Randall and Brunson at this point and keep going forward. I think they're going to collect assets, probably improve the bench, and then they're going to play the long game.
Fair enough. I would say Wembayama. I'm trying to think. Wembayama, Sohan, whatever you pronounce his name. I still think you guys might move on from Keldon. I don't see him unless you got. Yeah, I see you guys moving on from. I just see you guys moving from Keldon. Vassell. How many first round picks you have this year?
One. The Charlotte pick is not going to convey obviously what they're going through.
Got you.
It's not going to convey at this point, but we've got, I believe, 13 picks in the next couple heavily in the next year. So we're definitely charged to, if we do want to make a. I think Wembanyama is actually going to play the 4 here in San Antonio. I think we're going to run the Twin Towers with Jakob and Wembanyama.
I forgot Jakob is. I'm sorry, forgot all about Jakob.
Jared Allen Mobley.
Right. Use Jakob as like the protector, even though you can probably get a better defender. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Jakob is a good rebounder. And I said that for like the Cavaliers. They have it perfectly. Where you have Jared Allen as your protector, and Mobley, he's more of a 4, and at times, they've envisioned him to be a 3. Even come out the draft, you have people say, "Oh, he might be Revolution, be the first, guy who could masquerade as like a point forward, like an actual point, playing the 1." It says like I don't know about all that, but Wembanyama with the Spurs, man, that would be scary. Obviously, combining Popovich's fundamental approach to bigs. But I'll be scared. But you guys got OKC.
Some of the great teams in the league right now, especially in the East, you see a lot of double rim protection between them and their switchability. So obviously, I would like to upgrade over Jakob, maybe get a more switchable big eventually. But that rim protection between Wembanyama and Jakob will definitely help one of the worst defensive teams in the league.
It's just with Wembanyama, just got to be a little wary of any injury issues. I know he had the shoulder injury.
You don't know if it's going to be a KD situation where he's kind of healthy for most of his career, and then maybe at the end, you don't know if it's going to be an Embiid situation where he's going to be out for a while, and then we're going to have to suffer through it, and he'll come back eventually. Or we don't know if it's a Greg Oden situation.
All right, not going. I don't even mention that guy's name, man. That is sad.
Maybe Porzingis, looked like he was on his way out and regained his athleticism a little bit.
I mean, you're talking about, what is he, 7'5", 7'4"?
7'4", 7'5", whatever wingspan.
Yeah, we're talking about when you get up to that level of height, and you're talking about joints and stuff. It's just, that's why it's crazy, because I think Wembanyama, I think obviously I think he's better than Scoot, but it's like whichever team takes Scoot might be happy they got that pick, because Wembanyama might just be the Jonathan Bender type in terms of this long, lanky player who can, almost explosive, but can move, obviously attack the basket, has all this skill, has all this raw natural ability and skill on top of that, and it's just injuries, bro. Once you get these joint injuries as a big, bro, I'm not sure they get necessarily better, and you have to change the way you play.
Backer player deadly for bigs. I think one thing interesting about Wembanyama is if he does get injured and his mobility is compromised a little bit, I still think he could be a very elite defensive center. Like I thought with Porzingis, his athleticism really, because he wasn't necessarily a great interior defensive big, that really hurt his game. I think Wembanyama could go from KD and then he could go right back into that Rudy Gobert row almost, where he's still a defensive big because of his natural tools.
Here's the thing that's scary about it, though. Like, you really need that 5 type of protector, because I don't want guys taking their chances just attacking Wemby. Wemby, don't get me wrong, as a defender, excellent defenders. I've seen this guy strong. I don't know how he is, because he's so wiry. As McBride makes it 3 in the corner, strong as an ox. In that, I'm gonna say ox. I'm not say ox. I don't know what strong, wiry animal I could pick, but he's an alien. I don't know how he's that strong, but I don't want guys taking, especially. And then like you said at worst. So at worst, we're talking about injuries, and it's just not the same, right? You're taking batterings, pause, in the paint night in, night out. Guys attacking you and testing you. It's like, and that's why I want to see again. Chet got an injury, freaking in a freaking pickup game during the summer with LeBron, or the showcase game, excuse me. I get worried once you get those injuries. Can you be as aggressive? Where does your strength lie? Are you compromising your body because you're hurt one place and you may be putting on more load on another spot? So we'll see. But back to the Spurs game. We're back. We stopped talking about draft. I know some of you guys, someone said, we talking about draft already? Yeah, Knicks should be talking about draft every time we start the season. As Sohan goes up against IQ, this guy Sohan is beasting. Holy crap. He's making us, wow. He's really on his Dennis Rodman tonight. Holy crap.
Yeah, like the worm. Yeah, he acting like the worm, all right.
His sneaky ceiling is Pascal Siakam, I see.
Hey, whoa, hey, stop, whoa. Pascal?
He's the ceiling. He's 19 years old.
Oh,
if he
Lord,
actually develops, is Pascal Siakam. At worst, he's a connector piece for.
Right.
So.
I like the more. How can I put this? Let me get a good. maybe not as explosive and not as good shooting wise, but I see a mix between Diao, and this might sound crazy. Again, take out the shooting and take off the explosiveness. Diao and Shawn Marion. The way he moves defensively, I love it. The way he attacks a basket is sneak good, even though he's not as explosive as Marion. They call a carry against IQ.
And he doesn't flip his hips like Marion did. Marion's fluidity through his hips. So
very, very fluid. Hips. But I think that, like, I've seen when I watch him at Baylor, there are times he moved really well, and I think also, like you said, the knee might be an issue. So maybe if it gets a little bit better, but I don't know. I kind of liked how. I like how he moves on both ends and how he attacks. There's a kick out all the way.
Extremely fast for his size. He moves well for his size.
He drives to the basket.
Pretty polished, finishing wise and in the mid range. It's just the outside shots up there. Yep.
Right now, nobody talking too much about Bobo. Bobo is looking like a beast.
Yeah, he was. As Mitch Robinson gets the steal. Wow, this guy Mitch Robinson. When y'all talk about this, one talk about with hips and stuff, right? This guy caught the rebound. Because of his own power, he fell to the floor and lost it. Like, some of these guys have no body balance whatsoever. Guys, you guys gotta start doing yoga. Break those hips. Like, Lord Jesus, you're just a stick. And they call another travel on Romeo Langford. This game is painful, man. Holy crap. Can I see...
Romeo Langford, 15 points, 7 attempts
on
the field.
How? This team's getting me sick. No offense to the Spurs, but you... come on, bro. What's he, South Carolina, right? Gamecocks? Pause. Because I know. Remember the fadeaway shot? That misses. I know people are going to be saying in the chat. It's just... You guys are just... Keldon brings up the ball. Drives to the basket as Mitch, and then IQ helped out way too much. Trey Jones for the three. That misses. Rebound. It's like this team doesn't want to play. Look at this. McBride is... Why'd you... Yo, I hate the squad. IQ for the three, and that's good. Thank God you hit that. But you have McBride flanking to your right. Why didn't you make... And there was no one guarding him. Randall's talking about let's go. Randall really thinks that, like, you know what? These guys... I don't know what goes to these guys' brains, man. Maybe it's me, because maybe I have bug eyes. I don't know. I don't get it. When I'm playing basketball, bro, I look at I see the court clearly. I see every player moving. I'm making outlet passes. I'm not wasting no time. I'm getting you the ball. Then you take the actions. I don't know why it's so hard on the NBA level. Like, I just passed the freaking ball to McBride, but he got to IQ hit the three, so it is what it is. But this guy Randall does this all the time. RJ does it too. This tunnel vision type of basketball, I just don't get it. It makes absolutely no sense to me. But
yeah, I do think you need to separate that level of tunnel vision and IQ on the court between them two. I think that would give you a better product if you'd be.
IQ needs to go.
Are you talking about IQ and Randall or RJ?
No, Randall and RJ.
Yeah, Randall. Yeah. Yeah.
Similar in terms of tunnel vision and wanting to score. I think there's more hope for RJ in playmaking wise. I think he has a little better feel than Randall does. But I think that's the biggest thing. I need those two to be broken up. And the Knicks to make a decision. Either you're going to go with Randall or you're going to go with RJ. Preferably, I would like to go with RJ, younger, and he was your top pick. But it looks like this regime wants to go with Randall. So
this regime, man. Oh my gosh, Leon Rose. Oh, why? Why could I get him beside you?
But we're about to go ahead and make a trade soon, since RJ is going to be out for a while.
For who? Cash out James Salute. I want to hear that. Let me live. Salute. He says this zone weak as F. Salute, bro. Randall is E. All right, I can't read that. I don't. He said y'all are wild. How are we, bro? We're grasping that straws, but we don't. Thank you, Tuco Salamanca. So Romeo Langford, come on, man. And I'm not trying to kill Romeo, but Romeo, I remember he got hurt. I think he had like a knee injury. Was it ACL? I might be wrong.
Similar to Collins, he hurt his home career, but a great defensive player. One of the better players we have.
And he's supposed to be a beast coming out of South Carolina, or not beast, but underrated. I thought South Carolina, Indiana. My bad. I keep saying South Carolina. Apologies, guys. Jason Falkenheimer says I'm not sold on Wembayama. Okay, fair enough. I mean, He said, y'all ain't got Wembayama yet. Calm down. In need ammo. I mean, it's me that's put on Greg. Don't kill Greg. Gregory's just going with the flow. He's like, yeah, I'll love it. I'm the one that's put on them. He hasn't said it.
I'll take them.
He hasn't said much of anything to say. Oh, he's chilling, man. Let him live. We're not getting him.
All he said here, he'll like it here.
Yeah.
He's not saying anything else. It's like, come on, everybody just likes to go ahead and just.
Y'all so vitriolic, man. Y'all gotta chill out, bro. Let him make great. Look, the Knicks ain't getting him, and even if we did have a chance to get him, you know what we're gonna do? Trade back, because we're only good at going back and not getting players. Man, the Knicks front office can eat one. Back to the game. I'm sorry. I gotta try to hone in my anger. Is Trey Jones. Look at this cut by Sohan. Randall fell asleep, and Randall's looking at somebody, but he has no one to look at because that's your fault. 73-62. The Knicks is down by 11. RJ's out homegrown and will be a Knicks longer than Leon Rose in management. You sure about that? They try to trade him, so I don't know about all that homegrown crap. As IQ comes up the screen, trying to attack the basket, throws an ugly mid-range shot. I don't know why he just didn't keep attacking the basket. Mitch Robinson, lucky foul. This dude can, oh my gosh, man. This dude caught the rebound and fell straight to the floor. Like no one touched him. Unless I'm blind, maybe I missed the foul. But you know what? Now we're getting foul calls. Thank God. I guess they try to make up for that awful game against Dallas. Oh, you said no, not us guys. The chat. My bad, Brendan. Apologies for that. Let me see. A bunch of players that just play weird. So Jeremy Sohan with 4 fouls already. I thought. Well, no, he's averaging. I think he's averaging 2.5 fouls a game as Mitch Robinson tries to hand off to Grimes. That fails. Grimes versus Stanley Johnson. The draft bust from a few years ago. And the Pistons, Grimes gets blocked. Wow, 2.5 seconds left on the shot clock. Yurka Pirtle's out there freaking looking like give me a good defensive white center because I can only make comparisons based on
he looks like he looks like a Dollar Tree Blake Griffin. I don't know why.
All right, man. As Grimes shoots a 3 in the wing, and that air ball. Spurs on a break. Romeo Langford is going to attack the basket against Mitch. Goes up, doesn't get the foul, but gets the basket to go in. 75-62. This he said. All I wanted was Benedict Mathurin, my fellow Haitian. Yeah, man. Ça passe, man. Na poulet. As McBride comes up the screen, throws a floater up that misses. I'll give this to Tom Thibodeau, man. He knows how to teach these guards how to trap defenders off the hip. Guards and wings, because RJ was doing that Tibbs' first year here. But, yo, this team is dead, bro. Who wants to step up? Who wants to step up? It's the Spurs. It's the Spurs. No offense. It's the Spurs. Who wants to step up, man?
Not chicken.
So who's my guy, Ken Gurr, in the building? As McBride misses a free throw. He got the who's he got to miss a free throws for the Magic back in the playoffs versus the Rockets.
Not Dennis.
Nah, not Dennis Scott.
Nick Anderson. Nick
Anderson. Oh, that was painful, man.
That's got ugly, bro.
He was never the same after that. Yep. That was sad, man. That Magic team was cool to watch. I ain't gonna lie, bro. I know I'm a Knicks fan, but Penny Hardaway and Shaq, that was beautiful. And another layup, and they call foul for Keldon. Oh, my girl called it. Yo, come on. You bugging out, bro. You bugging out. Don't do that. I kid you not. The Spurs are sick. Everything they throw up goes in. Kalapasha, Tibbs not playing. Cam is personal. What's the point of even coming? I would have just stayed home and wait for a trade. Well, you don't want that to reverberate around the league and people say that you're uncoachable or you're just not
a team player. Yeah, you're not a team player.
You don't want that.
That's a label that's been on him since Duke. I have people at Duke with work in the program, and they said that he wasn't very well liked by Coach K. And then we see Nick McMillan not like him either, and now Tibbs.
Wow.
So it's interesting to see what goes on behind with Cam.
Mm-hmm. I wonder what too, man, because I really thought he was turning a corner. And Alan Hahn gave little cryptic messages last year before the season started. This year, before the season started, talking about Cam Reddish buying in, and he finally did so. That he was typically not the first guy in, last guy out type. He had to buy into what Tom Thibodeau was doing. Which again, if you're a guy looking for a contract like that, why the hell is Randall doing this against Trey Jones? Just go up, my lord! Oh my God! You talking about Trey Jones? I said, Trey Jones. Come on, Randall.
Yeah, he's out of it. He double pumped. He double pumped on that last one. I don't know why.
Bro, Trey Jones. No offense, bro. You can't post up trade and Keldon drives again. This Knicks defense look like trash. Mitch Robinson with a nice block. Please don't foul. Please don't foul. I beg you in the name of Jesus. Please don't foul. Back out to Trey Jones. Now he's gonna get the screen by Yerka Perter. Drives to the basket, shoots a little mid-range shot. That's an air ball. Romeo tries to get it back. Can the Knicks get a rebound? No, they can't. And they all tip it in. Thank you. Thank you, trash-ass team. 79-63 as IQ doesn't even get... He doesn't get the foul. He's down by Yucca Perkin. IQ resets. The Knicks down by 16. Back out of Randall. Look at this. Look at this. Randall, if you don't want to play, go home, bro.
He's out of it. No, he's out of it. You can tell. He's out of it.
Randall gets the N1. Bro, this guy is bugged out, son. This guy is bugged out. Oh, my gosh. Yucca Perkin with the foul. Y'all just see him literally...
From Ghostbuster that was in the painting?
You said what?
Remember the Ghostbusters? That one?
Yeah, Vigo. Yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Doesn't that remind you of Jakob a little bit?
No, come on, man. That ugly balding. What is it called again? Oh, of course. Randall misses a three. I mean, the free throw shot. Yeah, this team is trash, bro. Yurka Pertel hands it off to Keldon. Shoots three from the wing. Not a good shot. Rims in and out as McBride hits the ball out of bounds. Yo, this team has no... Wow. Can y'all please wake up? Guys, the season is not over. That's how you respond. Holy crap.
48 games left?
Yo, son, like you can't let that one game... We get it. Luka is a chosen. It should be make you guys stronger. That's what I'm talking about. I know the whole thing with the smile thing. I get it. I agree in terms of mentality. Like, guys, I want dogs on this team, bro. I want guys who get angry at that and then play better because they lost that. As Randall try to play good defense, like Keldon just gets them straight to the basket. 81-65. Knicks down by 16. Can we get this down to 10 before the half ends? As Randall drives against Keldon Johnson. Randall for another layup that misses. He's just going up, but he gets a foul. Yo, son. And Randall's getting beat laterally easily by Keldon. I'll just play drop back. I'll just play off of him. Let him convince me I can hit a shot from the outside.
Yeah. There's a little bit of Corey Maggette in him.
Oh, Lord. I hated Corey Maggette. With a passion as Randall hits the free throw. I hated Corey Maggette. Corey Maggette give you like 27 and y'all lose by 15. It's like, what did you do? He could attack the basket a little bit, had a little bit of a post up, but his game was
he had balance and all that, but yeah, I know exactly what you mean. It was empty stats.
Yeah, it always felt like that. Damn, RJ's that hurt. Holy crap, the bone is coming out the hand. What the hell? How hard he get hit?
Luka cut him with his nails or something?
Like he tried to poke the hand out. Pause. He tried to steal the ball because I know somebody's gonna be saying some pause stuff. Look, a backdoor cut. Oh, Randall with defense. Luka tried to steal the ball. I think hit it from behind. Pause and look at this. On both teams. Come to Ring and Barn and Belly Circus this Saturday.
Madison Square Garden.
Oh no, sorry. Yeah, you're right. They had the deep voice on like Hot 97. As Malachi tried to get the outlet pass. That was wow. Wait, they got how'd they get possession?
I don't know.
Who cares? Whatever. Keldon drives against Mitch, kicks it out to Trey Jones for the corner three. That misses. Can Mitch get the rebound? Is he gonna fall to the ground again? Oh, he stayed on it. He stayed standing up. Give it to Mitch. That's pretty impressive. Randall versus Zach Collins. Spins. I don't know what the hell spin has. IQ. We need one. Thank you. You bum. 69-81. Knicks back down by 12. 17 points remain quickly.
Within 10 points with one of the worst fourth quarter teams.
Oh, thank God. Well, we've been one of the worst fourth quarter teams in the past few games, well, too. No problem. We're right there with you, man. As Trey Jones gets his own rebound with about three guys draped down low. Malachi misses the three. Can Randall come down the rebound? He does. Kicks out to... He's just loud. What is this? IQ attacks up the screen. Throws up a floater. These guys don't want to play, man. Yeah.
Look at his floater was so short.
Malachi for three. That misses. Malachi, make your damn threes, man. I'm rooting for you now. You got McBride cutting. Grimes. The hezzy drives to the basket for the layup. That's good. She's looking at them. Thank you, ref. I like this, ref. Where were you against Luka? She's looking at other refs. The other ref is like, I ain't gonna call this. We don't got no money on this game. Thank you, Miss Ma'am Ref. I don't know what your name is. God bless you,
Miss Ma'am Ref.
I hate New York. Hate this stupid team, man. Golly, you cause you so much pain, man. Damn. Oh, my life. My life.
Stomach is good by tomorrow, man.
Take some Imodium, bro.
Bro, I don't know what's gonna work, bro. I'll try it, but
some Wendy's.
Man, listen. I'll have.
Wait, did you say eat some Wendy's?
Like, just in case anything go down, and I'm gonna be at work. Nah, and I'm gonna on the forklift. Nah, I'm good. The last thing I need is that the forklift is bouncing while I'm feeling all crazy. Nah, I'm almost.
That is the worst. When I get does your stomach close up?
That's how it was last night. It was bad.
Does your stomach close up where you can't really eat anything?
Nah, I just have lack of appetite. Like my appetite is just trash right now.
Yeah, I get those.
Like, bro, the only thing I ate this morning was a chicken Caesar salad, and later on in the day was soup. That is it. I haven't eaten anything else.
You also probably got to stay away from dairy when you're sick like that.
Yeah, I'm gonna try everything, bro. I tried some applesauce last night. Bro, that drink went right through. Yeah, applesauce, just like see if I could be able to hold anything down. Yeah, try again.
It went right through.
I was better off White Castle.
Damn, son.
I'm through right now, bro. Like, as I said, I'm losing weight rapidly. I'm always drinking water, and it's a wrap.
So,
bro, I was 205 last week. I'm down to 197.
Sheesh. So, are you gonna learn your lesson this time and give up the fast food? No, right?
Bro, it wasn't even fast food. I had breakfast from a deli. Nah, not a deli. A restaurant. Nah, I don't know what happened, bro. All I know, it was good, and then got home. Blah, blah, blah. Bro, I threw up the whole thing, and ever since that, it's just baño. Everything with the baño. That's it. That's it.
The worst. The worst is when you think you have hope and you take and it starts out solid. And you're like, all right, and it just falls through like someone falling through like a ceiling, and it's just water, and you're just like, oh my gosh.
Yo, bro, just put it like this: somebody knocked on the door while I was using the bathroom at work. Yo, chill.
Oh, that's the worst, man. When I was young, I was living with my brothers, man. They would knock on the door purposely, like, "Yo, you taking a dump?" And it's like, "All right, bro, come on, man." Like,
yo, you right up in there?
Yeah, they trying to embarrass me. Like, come on, Doug McDermott for the three, and of course, Doug hits that. That's the guy Knicks could trade for. Doug McDermott, welcome back to New York.
We had him already.
Of course, we did. Of course. I liked him with the Kyle O'Quinn, little backdoor cuts.
Yeah.
Little pinch, post action by Quinn.
Defense.
Oh, what a pass by Randall! Wow, Randall's best pass, slick pass to iHeart down low. If the Knicks get this within 10, I'll start calling this game a little bit more seriously. But right now, we're just enjoying life because the Knicks don't want to. I'm not going to enjoy the Knicks. I play good, and Randall, no foul, but iHeart can't come down with the rebound because he has no idea where he's at. Another three by Keldon, and that rims in and out and back or out and in. And it's good. Keldon talking about let's go. You miss every shot from outside. What are you talking about? Let's go, bro. Come on, man. You got stretch marks on your shoulders. No offense, bro. Come on. What are we doing here? like a light skinned church service auntie, man. Back out to iHeart. iHeart heads up to IQ. IQ gets a screen. iHeart's not rolling to the basket because he thinks he's Randall. Nice pass to actual Randall for the layup, and that's good. Can we get some stops? Hell no. 87-73. Knicks are down by 14. Malachi Brandon kicks it out to McDermott. McDermott hands it up to Keldon. Keldon for the wide open three. And that's good. Keldon Johnson is starting to eat from outside because the Knicks are eating peen. 90-73. Torok, the dinosaur hunter for a claim. Remember that commercial? It was IQ shoots a three. No foul as the ball hits out on Zach Collins.
It should be on iHeart, unfortunately.
Derrick Rose comes back into the game, and he doesn't give two flying F's about what's happening. He's just happy to be alive. Thank God for Derrick Rose, who has no idea where he's at right now either.
On his journey.
He's on his journey, trying to defeat the elder gods of yore. As Randall in the corner versus, is that Richardson? Randall trying to get the slick pass to Rose for the layup, and that misses, but he gets the fouls. The ball gets stuck in the rim. It's a nice symbology for the Knicks. Stuck in no man's land, and no one's going to help you, as no one has still gotten the ball out, despite the fact that you have 5 guys who can all dunk on, or 10 guys who can all dunk on the court. Is Derrick Rose to the line for 2. 90-73. The Knicks are down by 17 to the bum-ass Spurs. No offense, Gregory. You know what? I'm going to order food, man. I haven't eaten. I'm freaking hungry as hell.
Oh, nice to rub it in, bro.
Oh, man. I'm sorry, man. Oh, my gosh, man. I apologize, bro. I forgot you're lost in the sauce.
Man. Yo, I want to eat some food so bad right now.
Oh, man. But, I mean, eat it. You're right there. You're right at the toilet, so as long as you have to
but I got to go to work. Remember, I got to go to work.
Oh, you got to go to work. Oh, my bad. Randall with the rebound.
Yeah, exactly.
90-74. Knicks down by 16. Randall versus Keldon. No screen for Grimes. Step back, kicks it out to Randall. Randall drives to the basket. Keldon finally being physical, and he misses the layup. You gotta be kidding me. As that was almost a travel. McDermott for the 3 in the corner. That misses. Rebound, Randall. Knicks need a push. But you know, Randall is kind of, he's Randall. Kicks it out to Grimes. Grimes tries to get the pass to Ihart. And they're fighting for the deflected ball as Richardson hands it off to Zach for the layup. And that misses. Both teams suck, and they call a foul for somebody. Zach is something, I should have dunked it. Well,
G-Eazy?
He does like G. He looks like G-Eazy, and he has let me chill. I was gonna say he has shark teeth, but I guess I already said it. But I don't want to insult him. But he looks too excited. Like his eyes are always bugged out open. Like, bruh, like.
I told you look like Smeagol.
All right, man. It's not that bad. Ace, they said drink ginger honey tea, fam. And Kent is Haitian, so you got them herbal. You got them old school herbal mixes. Lord Megatron. Yo, by the way, guys, look, I've been having fun here, man. We got Greg Castillo, Ace of I was gonna say Ace of Spades, Ace of Kings. Hit the damn likes. We got 142 people watching, 72 likes, man. So half you guys are hate watching me. Hit the likes. I understand this is the Knicks right now. They're depressing, but please, I beg you, hit the damn likes. Lord Megatron, salute, Pudge Nice. Salute. Who we got? Who else we got? We got MH in the building. He said South River miso. No more miso, man. Now it's South River miso. I ate miso. That miso didn't help. It tasted good. It didn't help for anything, bro. Stop. Talking about miso. F your miso, man. Don't eat no damn miso. It doesn't do anything. As Sue's my guy at MH though. Edwin Felice, salute. Ace got monkeypox. Why I keep saying people got monkeypox? Lord Jesus, man.
Huh? What does that have to do with my gut?
Let me see. Try a roast leg of lamb with April relish. Ace says mess 2 and 2. Yeah, that probably won't help.
If I can't hold down anything,
he probably won't even digest the damn lamb, bro. It'll just come out of him like in totality.
Yeah, like as it was. Exactly. I'll throw it right back up. I'm good.
And it's showing Sean Elliott. Sean Elliott, one of the most annoying Nick killers, with his freaking brace on his knee. Hit some clutch threes against the Knicks back at 99, man. F you! But I'm only joking. Suitor, Sean Elliott. Is he one of the play?
I really want to take tonight off, man. But I can't.
At least it was 50 degrees tonight or today.
Bro, remember the temperature is gonna drop drastically during the night, man. And I'm outside.
Was it 40?
I'm screwed.
I don't mind 40 degrees. 40 degrees is fine. If it gets to like 20, it's just like, alright.
Bro, when it's by the water, it drops
Oh,
drastically.
I forgot. You're right. The water's...
That's why, that's how I be trying to, it's going to be 40 degrees. Oh, okay, cool. It's going to probably be 25 or 30 on my way. So I was like, yeah. Man, and the thing is, the only reason why I'm going to work, bro, I would have took off. Is that I already said that I'm going to go ahead and collect the money that they're going to give me for the days I didn't take off. is gonna add on my next check. So yeah, I magically get sick around 2 days in order for me to go and end the year, so I can get my pay. I'm good.
Get your money, Mike. Get your mother effing money. 90-74, score Knicks down by 16. I'm so bossy. Oh, he's back. The troll is back. After you lost to us. After you lost to all that trash, you lost to us. How you doing, bossy? I'm so bossy. Now, before it was just bossy. Now it's I'm so bossy. Okay, got you. You a bad. You a city girl, ain't you? You a bad bitch, ain't you? Bossy. Bossy. What is this? 1990 with freaking In Vogue? Out of here, man. Anyway, back to the game. 91-74. Should be ashamed of yourself, bossy. Rose again picks up his dribble. He doesn't give a flying F as Randall's getting double kicked out to Fournier, who gets the layup. Thank God. Fournier's about to miss that one.
Wow, I thought he was about to miss it.
91-76. He thought he was about to miss it. He wasn't confident in that. That was Bates G-Op. Hands it off to Zach. Tries to get the backdoor pass with the backdoor cut.
The other guy was a kickball.
Kickball. I was going to say football.
They put Gorgian? They put Dangan?
They put who?
Gorgie?
Oh, Gorgie and Den Young?
Yeah.
Oh, look at this nice. But Derrick Rose with the deflection. Wow, this dude does not look like he wants to play, bro. What is What did this team do? What do y'all have in San Antonio? Y'all have like really good strippers or something? Big old, thick old strippers or something like.
Who got sick over here? Was it Fournier?
Was it Fournier? And of course,
steak or something, or
I'm not sure.
Yo, they didn't even say anything already.
And Fournier's looking to get a tech.
The worst.
Let's see this. It looks like it was deflected by the Spurs. I don't know. Wait, that Doug McDermott. Uh-oh. Spurs.
Yo, that ref didn't even hesitate.
Nah. I got money on this, bro. I ain't calling ish for y'all.
Oh man, that ref had no hesitation.
Tough take by Keldon. That misses rebound. Ihart, who's getting his arm held, by the way. No call. Fournier on a break kicks out to Randall. This is one of the most uninspiring rotations. Fournier for the three in the wing, and that misses, of course. As Ihart comes out the rebound. Fournier, don't take another shot. It's okay. Pass it up. Set a screen for somebody.
I'm here for Fournier versus Doug.
And Randall tries to kick out to Fournier for open, and they call a travel on Randall. Oh, they said Fournier ate fake steak in San Antonio.
Yeah, something happened where he got sick in San Antonio. I remember that.
Is there really a difference between like the Longhorn blue cattle steak and all that steak? Like, what's the difference? Is it more tender?
Yeah, I would say that.
He's like, yeah, sure. Yeah. It's probably the same crap. Steve, sorry, Richardson for the.
Yo, it sounds delicious, bro. It sounds delicious.
I want to try Wagyu once. I just want to try Wagyu once, man. I know it's Japan, but I just want to try it once, man. Please. I'm bossy. Bossy, still talking trash.
Is that Khalid?
As Zach hits his first shot. Well done for blacks. No. I don't know about all that. Y'all can keep that well done crap, man. Even my mom doesn't even take well done cuts of steaks anymore, man. Like, hell no. Well done, because they can hide crappy meat, crappy spoiling, or they need to throw out a steak. So guys, do not order well done. As Fournier almost throws that away. Do not order well done when you go to restaurants. Well done. Don't order well done, and don't order soups of the day or any meals of the day, because that's food they're trying to throw out. That's why they sell it at a discount or meal of the day. Rose versus Keldon. No, Malachi. Sorry. Rose drives, kicks it all the way, almost turned over to Randall. Randall has to put up for the final shot of quarter, and that's good. 92-79. The Knicks are only down by 13 to a team that's again one of the worst teams in the league. Estimate you know better now. This guy's talking. Didn't you lost to us, bro? You lost to us. Like, how are you talking trash? You lost to us, bro. He said, nah, it can't be. It's not blood. The red thing, it's a protein. It's not blood, or it's something. I'm forgetting what it is, but it's not blood. Trust me. You're fine. Let me see. Medium well is solid. Medium well, medium
rare.
medium rare. If they, I like medium rare if they could properly season the steak. Like I like the edges to be a little bit crunchy, a little bit salty. Pause. But if you can't, it's like
And get the likes up for this content right now.
Yeah, get the likes up, man.
And food.
Food. Yeah, this is, bro. Come on, guys. Look, I'm a little depressed right now, my Knicks, bro. It's just, and then this Sunday, look, if my Jets win the next 2 games and the Patriots lose 1, all the Patriots got to lose 1. First of all, we on a 5-game losing streak. Hold up. Y'all complain about the Knicks. I get it. We don't have a quarterback. Our favorite quarterback is a backup who literally is coming back from messing up his ribs. He probably got to wear that Kevlar vest just to hold his body together. Zach Wilson, our number 2 pick. Y'all complain about R.J. Barrett. If the Jets had R.J. Barrett type at quarterback, we'd be in the playoffs easily. That's how bad Zach Wilson's been.
If Mike White and Bryce Hall doesn't get hurt and Mike White starts from the beginning of the season, how many wins the Jets have? I want to say plus 10.
But we've lost some games with Mike White there. Like the Vikings game we should have won, but it was freaking your man Berrios.
Unhealthy there?
Bryce Hall too? Yeah, we have 10 games. Because I could hand it off to Bryce Hall. I've seen Bryce Hall rip 6-7 yard runs and literally be able to control the game from just his running. Bryce Hall is, I got to give it to him. He is the real deal. But now he has an ACL injury, which scares the hell out of me. So I don't know how he's gonna respond. Hopefully he's on the better side of it. But I hate ACL injuries, especially for anybody that has a cut. He's more of a one-hit type of guy. Reminds me a lot of who was the running back on the Jaguars? Hall of Fame went to the Patriots too.
Oh, from Florida.
From Florida. I see a stupid head. I see a stupid face, man.
Doesn't he have that show too?
Yes.
Fred
Taylor.
Fred Taylor, there you go.
He has some Fred Taylor to him. Once he hits that hole, he's gone. Little shimmy, but he's not a guy cutting back but once he get that little space, man, he's done. He's finito. As IQ comes to screen from Sims, fakes a 3, kicks it back out to iHeart with the screen. Now IQ shoots a 3, that misses. Rebound. Trey Jones. Not Corey Dillon. Nudie. Fred Taylor. What the hell is that? What is that in the background? Someone is breathing. Someone is dying, man. What is this? I'm pretty sure. Look, that's Ace. That's Ace right there.
I'm
Ace.
still breathing, but I ain't doing nothing. Man.
There's a lot of feedback. Some is like a machine or something, bro. Someone's counting money or something like that in the background, cooking up bricks.
Hey, quiet back, everybody. Oh, stop counting the money in the back.
iHeart kicks out to Fournier. Fournier back out to IQ. IQ drives to the basket for the floater, and that misses. Rebound iHeart. Nope. Rebound freaking Josh Richardson. Knicks still under 13. Kick out all the way to Richardson. Richardson catches iHeart. Throws it back to Trey Jones, who drives. Tough floor. Good defense by Sims. I don't know why Sims doesn't get enough minutes. Or more minutes, excuse me. But it is what it is. As Fournier gets a screen by Sims. Drives. Good take by Fournier. And that's good. Hey, Mitch Robinson. I know you love TikTok. I know you like being a doofy. Watch how Sims actually sets screens, bro. I'm not saying it's crazy easy, but it's doable. Work on that before we complain about threes. As freaking Stanley Johnson. Was he taking like number 5 or something like that by the Pistons? Rose for the layup and that misses.
We're going to turn him into PJ Tucker. Don't worry.
Oh, my gosh. This team is trash. Oh, Richardson step back jumper at the foul line, and that's good. Yeah, that's about to be the game. Sims a lot stronger than Mitch. Agree with that. Why do you do this, Knicks? I don't know, bro. The San Antonio jerseys are whack. Damn, son. Tim Duncan as coach of the Knicks. I don't know about all that. Is Fred Taylor a Hall of Famer? And Rose missed another layup.
Wow,
I'm about to order food, bro. I'm hungry. I'm starting to die out here, man. It's Rose with the rebound. Knicks don't want to play. Tired of this. IQ drives to the basket for the tough layup. Gets the shot to go up. No foul, but he's going to the line for 2. It's over now. It's over now. Oh, why do you do this to me, New York?
Wow, you on 112 in it?
112.
Right.
It's over now.
Yep.
Yeah.
I'm so out of it, bro. I really hate this team. I hate this team. It's trash, bro. I don't deserve this, man. I don't. Nah, it's not fair.
Any interest in Josh Richardson for New York?
He could be a solid wing for the Knicks. I don't like his shooting. He's never been a. I think at best he's been like a 35% shoot from outside, which is average.
6'6", switchable defender, wing, can shoot.
Yeah. Maybe how much is he getting paid?
This is last year on his deal right now.
Oh yeah, last year. How am I taking that?
Nice little rental for the rest of the season.
Oh man, I'd have to think about it. I wouldn't actually mind. Probably wouldn't mind Josh Richardson as much as Keldon. Just beast to the best. This is crazy. Legion of Nets coming soon. Damn, homie. As Randall gets a screen by Sims, step back three,
homie.
and Randall hit the shot. By the way, one of the most underrated freaking, I don't know, hit songs, just because In the Club came out a few months after, so I was like, oh man. But Wankster, Fournier helps out. McDermott gets the double, kick it back out to Keldon. Was that a double? I don't even know. Keldon draws another foul. He's just going up. Randall just got schooled. Nets killing right now. Nets on a 9-game winning streak, is it?
I think it's 10.
10 games. Beautiful. It's Keldon to the line for 2. 21 points for Keldon. 8 for 16 as he makes his first shot. D Rose go home. Agreed. Rose belong to a retirement. Randall is back. Game over. Did they lose? No, we have not lost yet, but we might as well have lost. Oh man. Keldon to the line for one more, and he makes it 101 to 86. 15-point lead for the Spurs. So Knicks are looking like Basuda. Nice take by IQ. He goes right back to the line and one. I'm not going to scream out for you, bro. Make this below 10. Get some effing stops.
What happened to Grimes?
Stops. I have no idea. Is he hurt too? Is everybody hurt? You got an injury. Freaking bum-ass Knicks. Oh.
That's the one thing Tibbs runs his players into the ground, man.
His IQ makes his jumper. Spurs with the ball. Trey Jones. IQ tonight. 22.7 for 19. Was it 5 for 6 from the stripe? As Sohan kicks back out to Jakob Poeltl. Can't believe we're struggling to this team. This is amazing. As Keldon's catches Sims, but Sims resets properly as kick out to Keldon for the deep three from the top of the key. That misses. Rebound IQ. 101 to 89 is a score. The Knicks are down by 12 because they make a run to try to get us back into the win column. IQ fakes a shot. Back out to Randall. Randall now shoots 3 from the wing, and that's good. Randall hits the clutch shot as the Knicks are back down to by 9. The Spurs are probably going to come out this time. I make a basket, so it doesn't really matter. But let's see what these bum ass Knicks do. Oh, freaking bum asses, man! I fucking hate this team. Tired of this trash, bro. 92 to 101. Come on, Leon. Thank you for hiring Tibbs and drafting Obi Toppin. Of course. one of the greatest draft picks of all time. Because nice where you at. RJ being hurt, but come on. So you're trying to beat Dennis Rodman. Well, I mean, he's playing well enough to be on the winning side if he wants to make that comp. I doubt it, but why? Now I'm getting a headache. This is crazy. Now I'm getting a freaking headache. How? Why?
Did you eat?
No, I didn't eat that much. I had a juice today. Had a beet juice today, and some granola thing. don't know. I ate a lot yesterday, so I wasn't crazy hungry, but I'm about to order some sushi. If I had $1 million, it's what happens with my brain when I get angry, bro. But I can't. I'm not like I can't get the anger up, bro. He said juice. Yeah, I had a beet juice, man. I'm trying to lose off 10 pounds, man. I'm trying to turn into muscle. Well, I'm trying to turn the rest to muscle, at least lose 10 pounds, man. I want to get back to yamming it, man. I got up yesterday, but it's just the legs. It's like I got too much weight. I'm 220 right now. I'm trying to get back to 210. I want to get to the yammers like I was a few years ago, man. I was hitting some shots yesterday, but by the way, I was playing at anybody likes to play basketball. I was at Stuyvesant High School yesterday on Wednesdays. I'm not sure which other days, but I know on Wednesdays. I think some Tuesdays they have it where you could play $15 to basically use the gym. They have 2 gyms on the 3rd floor, 6th floor. $15 to play till like 10:30. From like it starts from like 6:30 to 10:30. 9:30. 6:30 to 9:30. So definitely come through if you want to ball a little bit. But yeah, trying to get back into the swing of things. Somebody said, do I lift weights or calisthenics? I try to do both. So what was the last game we had? Tuesday?
What's the routine like? People want to know what the routine is like. We're talking here.
Oh, I have different routines. So I do pause, because I know people are going to say. I do clean. All right. I do power cleans and clean jerks.
Bro,
pause.
just say it.
I do power cleans and clean jerks, pause. Then I try to do some squats. I do push pull. So I might do some chest. I do a bench press. Even though bench press, I'm not the biggest fan of bench press. I try to do pull ups. I do the what is those? I try to do at least 3 times a week the pull ups where it's like you start like you go really slow, go up really slow. Like that dude that sells that he does all the calisthenics outside, the Muslim dude.
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah. I'm gonna start doing the thing where he does the levels, like it's a 1, 2, but he could do what is this thing called? The when he twists up at the end of the bar. He could do that. I don't know why my wrists are really weak. For some reason, I can't do as good as him.
You have to do that for a whole year. That's why, bro.
Yeah, I have tried that.
Why you could do that for a whole year. You have to be able to go ahead and be consistent with that. And after the year, you could be able to do some tricks. That's how that goes, unfortunately.
As Romeo throws up the floater, that misses rebound. 48! Throws it right back to Romeo for the layup. Thank you. That's the Knicks I know. 105-94. Good job. Good job. I said Gmo's childish. So look, last time I said something, y'all, everybody in the chat was like, "Yo, that pause. You guys are sickos, man. Leave me alone." As Sims, whoa, almost was that a travel? No. Sims, IQ back out to Sims. Sims, shoot the 3, bro. Shoot the 3. IQ shoot 3 from the wing.
Shoot it.
Just jack up shots. Who cares if you win or not? So that comp in the park outside of Stuyvesant used to be yes down the west side. I used to do that as the Spurs hit another 3. Well, I don't give a damn about this game. Keldon's now looking like Michael Redd out there. I F this game. 108 to 94. They gave up. They gave up since the first quarter. We're not even playing. But yes, he said Guillermo ain't doing that either. Pudge. Oh yeah, bro. Y'all be. I don't know why y'all be down how strong I am, bro. Yesterday I was playing against some kid in his 20s who was yamming it yesterday. And he was trying to he couldn't do anything against me in the post, bro. I'm not even on my bully. I'm out of shape, and I'm still showing. That's okay. Who, me? Jerry Sacco? Yeah. Oh, hey, chill. Let's not do. Even though I did in my last game yesterday, I don't know if he's watching. I doubt he's watching, but because some other dudes, it was a Knicks fan. I was playing with this kid named Jeff, Asian dude. My boy told him about the channel, so he's gonna be start watching. Like he's a diehard Knicks fan, but. Some other dude was playing against us. I hit him with the Mitch Richmond. You know, did a little shimmy, drove baseline, step back jumper. Y'all down me. Let me get into shape. Let me shut up. I need to get into my shape, man. I'm not playing with y'all anymore, bro. I'm not playing with y'all, man. This is getting me pissed. Said Brick City Knicks. Knicks suck. Literally every single rebound, every play went wrong for the Knicks today. All good, come back. No, we were supposed to come back this game. We're supposed to come back this game. This is the game to get back into focus. Mary Tinnen says, "You can't beat me." Oh, that's cute, Mary. Oh, Oh, Mary's trying to say she could be. Oh, that's cute. You look so pretty in that picture. Oh, that's cute. Come down to Bever Stuyvesant. Oh, I keep saying Bever Stuyvesant. Come down to Stuyvesant. I'll spot you 10, and we'll play the 20. We'll play the 15, and let's see what you do. Okay, that's okay. Mary trying to talk trash. I love when the female ballers try to come to Arco Beach. That's cute. That's nice. Okay, that's it. We'll go and get something to eat after. We'll get a smoothie after, something like that. Don't worry about it. It's cool. Don't worry about it. You ain't beating me.
You better be easy. Mess around. She come up in there. She's 6'6".
Yeah.
Vinny Vegas said y'all playing love and basketball. play me for your heart.
Jimmy's like Vince get there where his knees all.
She ain't Monica Rice. She gonna go to yamming in your face.
Play me for your heart.
In your face.
Yo, I like that movie outside of all the love scenes. I like the when the father and the mother fought because she was tired of him cheating. I like all that, but all that stuff. Play me for your heart. I'm like, man, get this crap. Maybe because you know why too. I watch a lot of bad movies growing. You 6'3", Mary Tinnen. You 6'3". Wow, that's cute. I'm 6'3" too, and you still ain't doing nothing against me. That's cute, but God bless you. Come down and play ball with us. You ain't doing nothing.
Just go ahead and just yam it in his face with the biddies in his face too.
Oh right, hey, let's not get in trouble here. He said the biddies. Hey, back to the game because Ace doesn't know how to talk in coded language. Talking about the biddies, this guy's gonna get me in trouble. Anyway, IQ hands it up to Grimes. Yeah, Grimes has not been really doing much of anything. Again, like I said, I don't like when Grimes tries to clear up his face. He did that last game and missed all those free throws. I like when Grimes is on that awful acne stuff. Old school Grimes, bro. That's the Grimes I'm looking at, bro. I don't like all this trying to be cute and smiling. He's another guy who smiles a lot too, bro. I don't know why. Why are you smiling? We suck. Randall with 37 tonight. Good job. Wow, this is the quietest 37 I've ever seen. Actually, no, because Randall had 38 against that Bulls at one time, and then Purdue misses the layup, but of course no one's around of McBride's trying to save the ball, and they call a backdoor a backcourt violation. As Popovich is also just be faking like he wants to argue. This guy doesn't.
He wants to get thrown out. He got thrown out last game.
He just say slick stuff. That's
Randall's hurt. What happened here? My bad, guys. Randall's hurt. What the hell happened here?
Oh, it's a rap.
Might be his kids. I think he got hit in his kids. No, his stomach, his ribs. Oh, he's down bad. What happened here? Oh, Randall and Mitch. Of course, Mitch has no idea what he's.
Yeah, it was Mitch, all right.
Mitch has no idea what the hell he's doing. No, actually, that's Randall. That's on Randall. Randall ran right into him.
You made a fool of me. Tell me why.
You singing this as Randall's on the ground? I think he's just got hit hard. RJ's looking at him like this is freaking what's that movie called? It's so hard to say goodbye.
Oh, House Party?
No. Hell no.
That's House Party too, baby.
No. Hell no. It's the movie that took place in Chicago, old school movie. Schoolie High?
Coolie High?
Coolie High. What the hell? You said House Party.
What? That's what he's singing. House Party too.
Okay,
it's so hard to say goodbye.
Coolie High. It was Coolie High. Yeah, he said we get a top pick, baby. Wow, 108 to 96. This Knicks team is trash. Quickly with the ball up top. Good screen by Mitch. Mitch rolls to the basket. IQ with the little fadeaway jumper. And that's good. Thank you, IQ. Bring us into 10. Make this a game. Make me feel like there's hope. Make me feel like there's any hope, bro. Said Ace grew up on Telemundo. Damn, son. You alright, boy. Get up.
Yeah.
I used to watch break.
What is it? Luz Querita.
Knicks could get this up to 8. Oh, Sohan with the great defense on Randall. Like you said, excellent defense. Is back out. Oh, good defense by IQ. Try to save the ball, but Randall gets stuffed on the fast break. Hope for what? Like I said, man. Like I said, hey now. Don't dream it's over. Hey now. When the world... Wow, you guys don't know that song? All right, let me chill, man. Crowded House? You guys don't know Crowded House?
I know this song. I'm just you the one who's singing.
Yo, hit them likes, please. I beg of you. I got 83 likes. You guys hate me that much? Look, I hate myself, man. But just don't give me the likes.
Oh, we're talking about steak. We're talking about workout.
Wow.
Look at Keldon bullying us. Keldon's taking a straight up dump on us, bro. His IQ fakes a 3, back out to IQ. The handoff from Mitch. Mitch got to roll to the basket. There was no one. Oh, Mitch. You gotta be out your ever loving mind. McBride for the deep 3, and that misses. Rebound. Mitch, come on, Mitch. Mitch gets fouled. Neither team is in a bonus. No defense. Lots of 1-on-1. Jack up shots. Low IQ. Outdated coaches. Clovens Durace. Our G League team would beat this team. Probably not, but it's a nice thought. Back to this bum ass game. Randall with 37. IQ up top. Next team looks lost. Randall with the pick and pop versus drives against Trey Jones, drives against Sohan, kicks out to IQ for the corner 3, fakes a shot, now takes the corner 3, and that's good. IQ's come out to play. Anthony Cooper salute said ain't nothing wrong with Randall. Yeah. You gotta shake. I guess you just had to shake it off. Please nobody sing Taylor Swift. Taylor Swift's music.
You're a Swiftie?
Taylor Swift's music, the music you hear right before you go to the clinic. As IQ versus Romeo Langford with the freaking floaters and the. Oh my gosh, man! 112 to 101.
Taylor Swift and Rock Marciano on your playlist or what?
Yo, man! If Rock Marciano ever makes a song with Taylor Swift, bro, like Kendrick did, I'm done. I'm not listening to another Rock Marciano. If he does that crap. Shake it off! Shake it off! Shut up. It's Grimes for the corner 3. Give me one, Grimes. You've been sucking today. Pause. He doesn't. Purtle with the rebound. This game is draining. No offense. Texas just has like really dull colors, and we're losing, so it's just deflating. Sohan goes up, loses the ball, makes on a break. Grimes goes for the dunk. Oh, gets blocked violently. Oh my gosh, Keldon Johnson playing that type of defense. Randall goes up against Luka Percher, tries to push up back to McBride for the 3 at the wing, and that's good. McBride.
Wow.
Yeah, muscle ups. Dana Mackey. I'm trying to get my muscle ups, bro. I'm pretty sure Ace could do muscle ups. Ace said he's losing weight and his freaking bicep looks like a freaking barbell. Those guys talking about.
Yeah, you're so silly, bro.
I'm losing weight.
Yeah,
really?
I can do muscle ups. Yeah.
You can do muscle ups? There's a Keldon. Keldon has 30.
No, I can. I actually can.
What? Wow.
One-handed.
That's amazing. Yeah, one-handed.
No, I could do a one-hand pull-up with each arm. Just one.
Yeah.
I'm too heavy.
That's psychotic. It's Keldon with 30. Wow, I should have bet on Keldon. But I would have been bet. See.
I knew that was offensive foul. I seen that. He sold that well.
Yeah, he said that he sold it so bad. Randall looks bugged out. So I'm like, wow, Grimes got blocked so badly. That was. That's just so deflating, bro. Oh, man.
Down by 10. Can they pull it off?
Make him say, nah. Look at this. Look at Trey Jones. Oh, he missed a shot. Rebound, Mitch. Knicks need a push. Do they have any hope to get back into this game? Randall drives, kicks out to Grimes. Grimes at the IQ, fakes a shot. Got McBride wide open. Finally gets the ball to him, back out to IQ. Good defense by the Spurs. Stop mentioning IQ drives to the basket, throws up a floater. That gets blocked. McBride comes down with the ball. No, he doesn't. Wow. Yeah. Trey Jones versus McBride. Drives to the basket. Back out to Romeo. Shoots a little mid-range shot, and that's good off the baseline. Yay! 116 to 114. As a team of we're literally trying to tank for Wembayamas are beating the Knicks. Is it time to blow up this squad? Is this squad? I don't even care anymore, man. Whatever, bro.
On the next episode of Dragon Ball Z.
On the next episode. As Goku's still holding the spear bomb that's been going on for the past 5 freaking episodes. So they can
dies again.
Krillin dies again. Piccolo is basically the Piccolo's a freaking designated stepdad. I'm going to bed, says Puzz Nice. Pop is pissed
pretty
away.
much. Yeah, he is a stepdad, all right. Goku's a deadbeat.
Goku's a freaking deadbeat piece of Piccolo's getting his arms cut off by freaking Cell and Frieza and all these guys. Come on, bro. I mean, my training.
No, what makes him a deadbeat is that he had a kid, and he was going for 7 years and didn't even know. That's a deadbeat.
No, this Dragon Ball Z sounds very racial. They're trying to put some racial stereotypes, bro. It's like, what the hell? Come on, dogs. Matt Hoffa dissed Goku today. What? How do you diss Goku? As David Robinson, Hall of Famer, the Admiral. Served in the Navy, I believe, as Vassell is joking with Popovich. This guy Popovich is never gonna retire, man. He said all that jazz, bro. He's not leaving, bro.
Nah, but I'm saying he was gonna leave because his wife passed.
Yeah, his wife passed. Yeah. Sad.
That's all he has.
So it makes sense. Yeah, so it makes sense.
Yeah. That sucks.
Yeah, because like if he were, I mean, he was gonna retire and like probably go. You know, you spend time with your loved one. You know, you go travel the world. You do whatever you want to do.
Mitch with the rebound.
Does it happen?
IQ for the three. IQ's hitting some threes. Thank God. That's cool. This team sucks. We can finally eat that. Calipasha says, say what? What do you want me to say? Steroids? Oh, he's talking about David Robinson. A lot. Oh, that's Backcourt. He stepped over the line. Oh, my Lord. He stepped over the line. Someone said Tibbs is coach of the year. Come on, guys. At least get me to 100 likes, bro. I don't. Just give me 100 likes. That's it. That's all I want. Another layup by freaking Trey Jones, looking like Trey Young out there against us. Amazing. The Knicks have given up. IQ goes up for the foul, tries to draw it. He does. To the line for two.
I actually turned off the TV. I couldn't do it no more.
That's cool. Just listen to the sounds of my voice. Y'all got beat by Yamcha? Oh, wow. Yeah, we really did get killed by. We got beat by Yamcha, bro. Nah, not Yamcha. Who was the King wrestler dude? The human?
Which one?
The wrestler dude, the champion, the world champion dude who used to get beat up.
Oh, you talking Satan?
Yeah,
about Satan?
That's who we got beat up by, bro. We're not even. So I hate Tibbs rotations. What rotations would you want to see? Fournier more? I mean, he played tonight, right? I would like to see Cam, but of course, why play Cam? I want to see Svi, man. Svi got to play more, bro. This is getting racial right now, bro. He has to play more. Thibodeau.
It's gonna be a crazy shakeup because now we're back to 500. It's gonna be a crazy shakeup. That much is for certain.
Yeah, Tibbs is only gonna play 5 people this time.
Yeah, so this stupid ass comedian on Twitter is Knick fan. Leo Valentine said Tibbs is gonna go to a 3-man rotation. No Fournier. I want to see Cam. Monty was robbed by Tibbs. Very racial. Yeah, you know. Let's play Svi Mikalik. Man. As a Randall.
At the end of the day, we need to get rid of like McBride and certain guys who's really small. Who is small because of the fact that look how they just got bodied today. Being so small, I understand you could play defense, but you're not an offensive threat. You become liable. He's a liability. I don't know, man.
Mitch 0 points. Jesus.
Mitch was just completely out of it today.
Everybody. All you guys really into was IQ. Even Randall was 37. This guy just was like, let me just jack up shots. Thank God they went in. But even then, we still not terrible defense all around, bro. All around, these guys are really defeated, man.
Yeah, they're waiting for next year. Literally, they're waiting for next year to start.
Some of these guys might be waiting for next year with another team. That's it. Let it be.
Facts.
Guys supposed to be stepping up, and everybody want the young kids to play, which I agree. I want the young kids because, you need somebody to step up and galvanize these guys.
But they're all young. So what other young kids are on there? Who else is young? Literally, who? Obi? Obi's like a senior. He's like, what, 24, 25? Get out of here, bro. They got to stop with that. Play the young kids, man. They're all young.
The rookie.
Yeah, pretty much.
Obi.
The only two older people on there is what? Is it, you got Derrick Rose and Fournier. And everybody else after that is younger. So what are they talking about?
Always supposed to come back.
When is who?
Who knows? Who knows?
Wait, who did you? Sorry, who'd you say?
Obi.
Oh, Obi. There's Randall Mr. Free throw, of course. Obi.
No, nobody knows when he's coming back. Honestly,
They called a foul on
It's still
Randall.
questionable.
They call a foul on Randall. That looked really similar to that jump ball from last game. Amazing. Very similar.
I bet you
Where
they'll
did he
have
push him?
all the
Where did
energy
he
in the
push
world
him?
to try to play against the Suns.
Oh my
Guaranteed
gosh. This freaking generic looking corny ass fade in the head ass. Where's the okay, I'm not even trying to cheat for the Knicks. The guy did not even push the guy. Randall literally grabbed the ball. Where's the wow. Randall, if you get a tech and get kicked out, I don't blame you, bro. These refs need to go, bro. Get me to machines, get me to more camera guys watching film and helping to dictate how these games be called. That's bad. I really thought Randall actually pushed him a little, and he didn't. He just grabbed the ball. It doesn't matter. We're about to lose anyway. IQ weaves around, ring around the rosy, and he throws it away. Grimes ends up with the ball. Drives
He's
Grimes.
playing. Oh no, man.
Against Keldon, tries to draw the foul. No foul. Randall gets a rebound. Just go back up. Just go back up, please. He makes it. Doesn't even matter. We lost a 7-point lead. They're going to call another foul here. Y'all not going to call jump ball? Oh, Popovich calls a timeout. Knicks are down 120 to 113. Is someone going to ask me what the score is? Does it really matter? No one asked me what the score is. I'm just being angry right now, but still.
Come back?
Yeah, only that can only happen against us. So let's chill out. Let's not give any hope for the Knicks. Because there ain't none and there will never be any.
You know how it goes, man.
Oh, we suck.
I'm getting tired of drinking. I'm getting so tired of drinking water, man.
Why'd you just order Popeyes and just look at it? Just pet it.
Oh man, I'll be so sick. That's an ultimate tease.
I could actually go for some Popeyes, a biscuit. I'm not gonna eat the chicken. I go for like a biscuit. Their biscuits are real food, right?
Yeah.
Just making sure I'm not eating like watered cardboard.
Who says that?
I'm serious. I like the biscuits, but you gotta be careful, bro. Gotta be careful.
No,
man.
they're good.
No,
and I usually get them with strawberry jelly.
Of course you do. And then you get a 3-piece, the fries. The fries are actually good. I tasted the fries a few times. He said, "What color is your Bugatti?" Someone got a Bugatti on it? Oh, free Andrew Tate? Oh yeah. Well, I'll say this: if it's truly false, because they did arrest him before for that, because they've been investigating since April. So if it's false that he didn't do that, then yeah, free him. But if he did do that, keep him there, locked the f up for life. I don't care. But it looks like they're trying to railroad him. But he always talks about his Bugatti. And those stuff. I was like, all right, dogs. God bless you. You got money.
Can we get Mikal Bridges? Can we get him?
How are we gonna do that? Yeah, of course. Get Trey Fournier. Fournier is way better than McCall. Definitely, no doubt. Damn, even in San Antonio, y'all look depressed. Y'all don't even look happy. Y'all winning. Damn, son.
We're happy, man.
Oh yeah, now listen to you. You're just like,
yeah, we're happy, man.
Yeah, we're happy. Speaking
Romeo the God dropped 23. We're happy.
Romeo Langford dropped 20. Oh my gosh, 16, man!
70% from the field.
You're Hispanic, correct?
That is correct.
What does Sasuke mean?
That's isn't that
the Mexican term, isn't it?
Isn't that Naruto?
No, not. Sasuke is a Japanese term, as Nick's trying to maybe it's just foul him. But I've heard Mexican say Sasuke.
You so the Mexicans?
No, well, first of all, Mexicans got one of the coolest nouns, cabron. I only hear Mexican people say cabron.
Yeah.
I love cabron.
No,
No, don't try to take that, Ace. No, y'all don't. No, I've never heard no Puerto Ricans. No, don't even try to steal that. I only hear Mexican people say "cabro."
Mexicans, Dominicans say that a lot. And,
all Dominicans say.
But you're not around them. You didn't grow up. You didn't grow up in a Puerto Rican.
Bro, I went to school Puerto Ricans. I played baseball every freaking weekend practice. Bonnie's baseball. All Puerto Ricans in the building. More Puerto Ricans. Sunset Park. All Puerto Ricans. Oh, you out of mind? What?
Well, you need to have a racist father like mine. How about that?
Oh, the Knicks gonna end this game. This is trash, man. 112 to 122 to 115. We lose to the freaking. I'm trying to tank as badly as possible. Spurs. As Popovich is talking to Reynolds like are you serious? Did you do this to me? I don't want to win this. Are you stupid? 122 to 115 off the back of Keldon Johnson, who had 30 points tonight. One of the worst showings by this Knicks team. This Knicks team, they are out of it. Let me get to this. I was hoping to have a decent game so I could at least talk to my man Greg Cassie about this, but F it. The Knicks lose tonight, 42 points. My bad. 122 to 115. Shot 42.2% from the field, 36.6% from three. At least I got better because it was like 28% halftime. 77.4% from the stripe. Leading the way is Randall with 41 points, the quietest, most empty 41 points I've seen in a while. It is what it is. 14 for 27 from him, 46.2% from three, 6 for 13 from three, 7 for 11 from the stripe, 11 rebounds, 7 assists, 1 steal. Offense was not the issue at Randall tonight. Quentin Grimes with 9 points, 1 for 10 from the field, 1 for 6 from three, 6 for 6 from the stripe, 4 rebounds, 2 steals. Mitch Robinson, no points, 6 rebounds, 2 steals. 2 assists, excuse me. Miles McBride, 9 points, 2 assists, 1 rebound, 3 for 8 from the field. Quickly, a very solid game from him quickly. 36 points tonight, 12 for 27, 5 for 12 from 3, 7 for 8 from the stripe, 7 rebounds, 7 assists as well, 1 steal. Derrick Rose, 3-point, he's on his journey. Isaiah Hartenstein, why even bother? Evan Fournier, 11 points, 4 for 6 from the field, 2 rebounds, 2 steals. Hope he doesn't play again for the Knicks. Jericho Sims, 2 points, 2 rebounds, and only 10 minutes. I don't understand. He only had 2 fouls, whatever. The Spurs, in their hand, shot a strong 51.1% from the field, 39.3% from 3, 72.4% for the stripe. Keldon Johnson, got to give it to him, played a really good game despite initially shooting poor from the outside, attacked the basket, took the weakness that the Knicks had, which is we're going to fall asleep on everything attacking on the inside. The help defense tonight was terrible, but he shot 11 for 21 from the field, 3 for 8 from 3, 5 for 5 from the stripe, 3 rebounds, 1 assist, 2 blocks. Jeremy Sohan, 12 points, 4 for 7 from the field, 0 for 1 from 3, 4 for 4 from the stripe, 5 rebounds, 1 assist, some really solid defense. Jakob Poeltl, 9 points, 3 for 6 from the field, 12 rebounds, 2 assists. Romeo Langford, 23 points, 11 for 16 from the field, 1 for 1 from the stripe. 3 rebounds, 2 assists, 2 steals. Stanley Johnson with 9 points. Malachi Brenner with 4 points. Zach Collins with 5 points. Doug McDermott, a.k.a. Dougie McBuckets, for 8 points. Josh Richardson with his 9 points. The Knicks got out rebounded tonight, 50 to 60 of their rebounds, and out assisted 26 to 20. Points in the paint. The Knicks get, wow, this is pathetic. 62 points in the paint for the Spurs, 42 for the Knicks. Fast break points, they had 8 to our 7. Biggest lead, they had 17 to our 5. Bench points, they had 35 to our 20. Turnovers, we had 12 to the 11. Points over turnovers, 9 to the 15. Guys, this was a Basura game. Our minds are still with Dallas. The energy to start the game off was terrible. The help defense was pathetic. Guys were getting past the first guys up for screens, and no one was there to help. Everyone's looking around like, who's the guy? Again, the help defense tonight did not show up. It needs communication, it needs effort, it needs focus, and not near one of those 3 were there tonight. No offense to Keldon Johnson, is a solid play, solid score, but like Greg Castillo said, the guy's been inconsistent at best tonight. And his shot was off to start the game. The confidence wasn't there, and then all of a sudden, hey, attack the basket. They're not playing. The defense ain't there. Mitchell Robinson, where were you? Randall, where were you? Poor showing by the Knicks, man. Offensively, again, Randall had a night, but he was hot shooting-wise. I wouldn't say he's lucky. It was a good game offensive by Randall, but his hot shooting carried him. But his scoring, it did nothing. It didn't amount to much, not just on him, but also because we couldn't get stops. How many times were we trading buckets when we were only down by 9? 9, 12, 9, 11, 9, 12, 9, 11, going back and forth. But the Spurs team is trying to tank. Romeo Langford, no offense, no. He had one good few quarters against us a few years ago when he was with the Celtics. I think it was that last game of the season. We just had to win so we didn't get the 6th seed versus the Hornets. Romeo Langford ain't him. No offense, Greg. But tonight, man, terrible show by the Knicks, man. Greg, talk to me about tonight's game, bro. How the hell did you guys beat us?
You don't play with energy and match the Spurs. They play with a lot of pace, a lot of fast in the half court. You're in trouble. We play hard. We share the ball, and right now we're attacking the basket. And the Knicks didn't bring the energy. They didn't match the physicality. The Spurs attacked them. It was a bad showing from the Knicks. Good showing from San Antonio's role players. It seemed like everybody. Romeo Langford really stepped up for the absence of Devin Vassell. Neutralized Mitch on the boards a little bit, made him non-existent. That was good. Only 2 guys really showed up for y'all. We got contributions across the board. It was just a game where our energy and physicality just was too much for y'all attacking the paint.
Yeah, I'm sorry. I just yeah, you might have to blow this up. Guys are hurt, injured. Randall ain't leading Jack to nowhere. We got a whole bunch of role players. There's no clear cut direction offensively. Night out in terms of who the number 1 guys. I know Randall was hot tonight, but nah. I gotta say, man, that Mavericks game may have broken us, man. For the season, it may have broken us. I'm not sure how the Knicks recover.
That's definitely a soul sucker right there. To lose like that.
It's crazy.
And then you don't have Brunson, who's kind of the leader, kind of the stable body that's going to put everything in order. Mm-hmm. He's out. So
this is bad, man. Ace, give me your thoughts on this game, bro.
Waiting for trades. That's it. Bro, I'm waiting for trades. As I said, just certain guys just got to go. We need to just revamp. We can't really go ahead and send off our big pieces, but we need better role players, if that. Like I said, iHeart could go, Obi can go, Fournier could go, Cam could go. A lot of the majority of the team could go, bro. Like, we need better guys. Like, we need better role players who play defense and also can score. That's very hard to find, but we need those guys. McBride is too short for a lot of the players in the NBA. I think he's at 6'2", 6'1". Like, come on, he doesn't even have the skill set like Brunson. So he's gonna get cooked majority of the time, and he's not an offensive threat. So, like, I get the fact that we're being a good defensive team, but some got to give, man. And if everybody over here,
more shooting too off the bench.
Yes, of course, man, of course. And if everybody thinks that Obi is the savior when he comes back, think again. Like, because he'll still need traction in order for him to get back into the flow of things.
Yeah,
and he's going to be tentative.
More minutes too. You have to give Tibbs has to give him the minutes.
Let me ask you. Let me ask you this, Greg. When you look at this Knicks team, outside of injuries, even if guys are healthy, what's the most glaring need for this team? Assuming everyone's healthy, what would you say from a Spurs, from an outside perspective as a Spurs fan?
I think you need a wing stopper, to be honest with you. Obviously, you have Cam. He's somebody that could, but you need more versatility in your attack. I think you need bigger wings to complement what you have already. Because you're trying to hide 3 players, basically, trying to put them in the right situation. So you kind of have to eliminate one of them and then put a better defensive player around them that could possibly shoot. I know I've heard rumors about Tobias Harris, something like that. Some kind of wing player that can spread the floor. And then you need more shooting. Obviously, I think Knicks are one of the worst shooting 3-pointers. Obviously, some of that has to do with Grimes, Brunson, RJ, Randall hitting their threes. But I think you could bring in, someone who can stretch the floor, not be compromised on defense like Fournier. So I think the best thing you could do with this team is just improve the bench. To be honest with you, I wouldn't mess around, make too many big moves, like aggressive moves to really go all in this year. I would just try to shore up the bench.
Yeah. So you're not a guy who thinks they should blow it up.
You can trade some players like D Rose or something, get some assets for them.
Fair enough.
Yeah, Rose could definitely go. He needs to go immediately, like yesterday.
Ace, what do you see with this team? Is this a team that I agree with the wing? We've been talking about this a while, man. We need a legit wing. And I put this on Twitter as well too. Like, we need a legit wing. Whether it's trading for one, whether it's draft. Trade one and draft one. I don't just load this team with some talent at the wing position. But Ace, tell me, do you see it the same way, bro? Do you see that we shouldn't blow it up by the trade deadline? Is this are you looking to try? And I hate say tanking, but are you trying to sell high on certain players? The Randalls, who again is a big question mark. I said, what the hell he is in his league? But if he give you production like this, maybe you fool somebody into taking him. What do you see? How should this team approach? Because I really think they're broke. I think they're done. I'm sorry. I just don't see this another. Talk about RJ with a finger injury, with a bone sticking out. You got Brunson with a hip injury, which might be a lingering injury. And hip injuries for small guards, period. You have to exert more. Just it doesn't look so. Tell me, what do you see with this team, man?
You remember Isaiah Thomas?
Right,
you ever see what happened
Thomas, right? So what do you see, Ace? Should we blow this crap up, bro?
We're not gonna be. You already know we're not going to. And if we do blow it up, we're gonna basically still have RJ and Randall, regardless. The pieces around need to be certain pieces need to be gone. Grimes could stay, and everybody else could go, bro. Like, honestly speaking, if I could just hold these three and everybody else could go, so be it. Like, I don't see anything that's really showing me that we're going to be good in the future if we continue having these same guys. Like, we could have had Burks still. You could have still had Burks.
Yeah, but Burks is I know. Yeah, he's right.
No, but he's always a good guy coming off the bench. You could have still had Burks. Honestly speaking, even you know that, Gmo.
Yeah,
he's
but
always been
move on from Burks. Like, you're talking about, he's a little bit older. That's a guy who's like, okay, it's about.
Don't matter. It doesn't matter. He still scores off the bench. Who we have scoring off the bench now? Who? You tell me.
I get it, but I'm trying to even at that regard.
It can't even be IQ, because IQ's in the starting lineup. I understand.
Well, IQ's in it because of injury. IQ's in it because of injury. It was supposed to be.
No, I know. No, I said no. I understand that. But now, who's coming off the bench? No one. We have no punch off the bench. Who? Derrick Rose? Remember, he's on his journey. So what are we worried about, bro?
I'm just saying, I think
he has to go. Everybody got to go, bro. It's just got to go. It's over.
One thing I would like the Knicks to do in the draft is draft the point guard of the future and let Brunson tutelage him while he's here.
That's not going to happen because Brunson's only 25.
Yeah.
Brunson's 25. He's young. Brunson's not looking at no mentorship program. Yeah, I mean, he's and I'm not saying if that was the case that he would be a malcontent, but any guys coming, and also that would send a bad message, right? He'd probably be like, wait, hold up. I came here at the very best to try to compete for a championship. At the very worst, I wait maybe a year or so until you guys retool, and then we get the stars or whatever. Because I'm pretty sure he's talking to his family where it's like, yo, we're trying to, give us some time. You know what I mean? We have to try to build this team. I think he's looking at it, look. I'm not here to. I ain't here to mention nobody. I'm here. This is my spot. I've came here to prove that I'm a freaking starting, if not even a star guard in this league. I'm trying to prove that. I ain't mentoring nobody. Somebody can eat something. You know what I mean? So I doubt that happens now. If you're talking about get a guard, maybe talented guard position, I don't mind that. Give me Turquavion. Turquavion, he call him a combo because he's a two guard in a one guard spot. He's not really a freaking point guard to me. You also get Eric Gaines. I mean, this talent you get at the guard position in this draft is like, but to me, I'd rather just load up on wing position. And again, the Knicks have what, 2, possibly at best 3 first-round picks if picks convey. But nah, they want Brunson as a guard of the future. Look, How long you giving this regime, Ace? I said 2024. I need my Jaylen Brown. I need my Pascal, who again are level B stars. Maybe Jalen is a 1B-ish. I'll give Jalen a 1B-ish. But those are the guys who's like, all right, we have these guys coming up. This front office, y'all bank on, we get this star, Bob. I know they say, it's drafting, but you're not really building through the draft. Let's be honest. So if they can't get my guy by 2024, get the hell out of here. They're going. I'll give them this year because guys are injured and whatnot and blah, blah. I need 2020. I need this, first of all, if you poo-poo this draft, it may not show in 2024, so that's why I'm giving time. But 2024, if I can't get one of those guys, everybody needs to go. Everybody. That whole front office, they got to go home. How long are you giving these guys, Ace?
2 years, and that's it. 2 more years, and I'm good. I'm over it. Because I'm saying we already went through a good year, bad year, good year. Like, I don't know, man. We can't keep on going bad and good each and every year, bro, compared to all the 10 years straight of having a bad team. So something got to give, bro. Something has to give.
Do you think they're there till, was it 2024, 2025, the last years of both Brunson and Randall's contract? They can opt out in 25.
More or less.
Are you saying do I expect them to be there?
Yeah, for the next 3 years. I mean, obviously Brunson's one of their guys they brought in.
If they continue to poo-poo, if this team is stuck in mediocrity, they can't get the star players because you got the CBA's 2024-25, right? Or 23-24, and then you also got the TV contract that's supposed to be coming in 2025, right? Or expected to, right? That's going to be a lot of money coming through. Do I would not if I don't see an upward trajectory on this squad. In terms of players, they got at least the 2 stars they've wanted. This team is at least a 50-win at least team, a team that could get to the second round of the playoffs. If I don't see that, then what am I doing here with you? What are we doing? What are you supposed to be here for? If I don't see that, bro, you gotta go. Because big money is coming in. I don't trust you. Didn't do anything with the little money, and that was on your resume. Hey, we have these connections, blah blah blah. And you couldn't even freaking survey the freaking landscape good enough to realize you couldn't trade Randall. Now you did the mafia stuff by bringing in Obi. If they didn't have connections to Jalen Brunson, where the hell would this team be? Alfred Payne probably might still be here for all we know. So what are you doing here? What is your value on this team? Okay, you don't want to draft. You don't want to be all in the draft. Okay, you want to go about organically, and I don't disagree with that. But we're the stars. I know Danny ain't screwed on Donovan Mitchell, but let's be honest. The Knicks really got lucky that one, Jalen Brunson had a connection to CAA, and his father was here or connected with Tibbs, right? And he wanted to leave, right? He wanted to leave and get to a spot because put it like this: Jalen Brunson wasn't as good as he was past. You're not signing him to be a starting guard. You're not trusting him enough to do that. And if you did, you probably poo-poo that because again, he wouldn't be as good. You know, if he wasn't that good, now you're starting to be a starting guard and you're banking on that. That doesn't make sense. And then 2, Donovan Mitchell. Donovan Mitchell wanted you really get guys who are born here. First of all, you really get guys who are born here, want to play here, and they're star players, elite players in that regard, and they want to come here. At any means possible. They don't care about signing a supermax with the team and doing or not supermax, excuse me, a max with the team and getting a sign. They don't care about none of that. They want to come here. They'll take the one less year and less money. That's rare for New York. And he's not a head case like a Marbury. That is rare. So tell me, where's the next star coming from? Who's the guy that was born in New York who's supposed to be who's a diehard's dying to come here? Who's the guy that's trying to prove to somebody or prove to where he's starting guard and he wants to play for New York? So what is this front office going to do? I don't know. I don't know.
Could they package? Let's say it goes wrong, completely wrong in the next 2 years. Could they package Brunson and Randall together and the star gets asked out?
Package them for what? For another star?
Yeah, a disgruntled star.
So then now who that star be? They better be a beastly star. They be a beastly star, and the one that makes me want to throw up because I know people are gonna say would be Cat, a guy who's uber talented, but is disgruntled. But he's disgruntled because he's dumb. I'm sorry, he can't play in like a He just
five that can't cover can't do the defensive job of a 5.
He's not gonna play defense. Can't pick and choose when he wants to play in the post. When it actually to advantage, when a team is giving up a bunch of points in the paint, he wants to play on the outside. Again, low IQ player. I'm good on him.
DeMarcus Cousins, basically.
At least DeMarcus Cousins was tough.
Not as tough. Not as tough.
All right. At least he was tough. At least DeMarcus Cousins and AD had the NBA shook a little bit for a year. For 1 year they were together. They remember they played that Warriors team and they almost had the formula to be in the Warriors. I know you had the Spurs playing that crazy defense where guys are rotating on the outside whenever they attack on the driving the outside and use those those staggered screens, and it was crazy. But I remember the Pelicans were the one team that almost had the Warriors number that 1 year where the Warriors were just like beating mollywopping everybody. But no, I don't think that you could just package those guys, man, and get the star, man, because like you're taking one step forward, two steps backward with that, because then you still need another star if you're going that route. Because I don't trust this team to draft a star, bro. I don't think they have the foresight.
Either. I don't think that's their intention either.
Nah. Even though if you draft a star or you draft a player who's really good, and you have to, that makes your trade packages a lot less dependent on first round picks that you have to stuff in there. Because I'm getting Halliburton. I'm getting Tyrese Maxey. I'm getting Vassell even. I don't think I can't say I'm getting Obi Toppin. They'll be like, no, you're not. You're not getting. No, I'm not taking this trade. Get me something else, bruh.
Now, do you feel like the front office is selling Dolan on?
Yes.
Hey, let's make the Knicks respectable, a playoff team, and then stars will want to come here and free agency?
Of course, they sold him a dream, bro. They sold him on a dream of not just that of we're CAA, we're the insiders, we're the CIA of the NBA. We know guys want to come here, and the only guy they got was voila. We got the guy already with connections to us. Dolan should be like, okay, nice magic trick. What else? That should be how Dolan should be approaching this, and I'm giving them a timeline. I don't care about your connections because your connections haven't done anything for me yet. I've gotten JB, cool. If I'm here by 2025, I'm not getting players, bro. No one's coming to New York like that. The so-called disgruntled stars. And I got a whole bunch of guys. I got Pascal Siakam, who's supposed to be disgruntled in Toronto. He already won a championship there, so what else is there to prove in Toronto? And there's no interest in him, or oh my gosh, there's rumors of Pascal loving New York. This is where Will West is supposed to come into play. If he's not coming into play, and I don't hear that, bruh, what are you here for? What are you here for? Go ahead, my bad.
I just don't understand, because obviously to win a championship, you need an MVP level player. How does the Knicks access that player? I just don't understand how you add that to the squad.
Magic, bro. Magic, because I don't know.
It's magic. You know.
Yeah, man. Some sorcerer. Something. Like, because nobody's understanding what's going on. They have a vision, but their vision is not coming to fruition. So it's like, what is the purpose of? Like, we could go ahead and wait till draft night, and the players that you would assume they'll get, they won't get. They'll go lower into the first round draft picks and pick somebody out of nowhere that we've never heard of or wasn't even thinking of. And I don't know. I'm saying their drafts that they have picked so far is somewhat decent. Deuce McBride was fine. Jericho was actually a great find, and Grimes. But other than that, we could have had others on a higher in the draft that could have helped us right now.
Seems like they're just stocking up on role players to facilitate whatever stars they plan on getting. That's what it seems like. They're just while stocking up assets to make that trade for the star.
And thank you, Corey, for the $2 super chat. I told you, Gmo, they're gonna trade for Karl Anthony Towns, man, bro. I'll be sick to my stomach, bro. I'll be sick. Somebody said the only problem is Randall and Tibbs. No, it's not. Charboy. No, it's not. Or Charboy. My bad. No, it's not, man. Mitch was drafted in the second round. I mean, that was a different regime. I'll say this: your man Walt Perrin, he can draft well late in drafts, bro. He can find really good value late in drafts. But other than that, bro, I don't know. Maybe the Jazz were okay with him going because, bruh.
Yeah, because you rather have Quinn Grimes and you just spent a high pick on what was my man's name? Johnny Davis.
Johnny Davis, yeah. But you know what though? Let me not kill, because you know why? The Obi Toppin pick was probably not a Walt Perrin pick. That's all Leon Rose, man. So it's going to be on him. And Tom Thibodeau is not going nowhere because he's their buffer. He's their buffer. You need somebody to take the fall. These guys not want to take the fall. But guys, I'm about to get out of here, man. Talk to me about this freaking game New Year's Eve against the Rockets. They just lost to the Mavericks. Got mollywopped by like around 30 points. Dwight Powell had 19 points, which is crazy. It's ridiculous. But talk to me about this Mavericks game. Well, I said Mavericks. See, I'm still stuck in Dallas too. Talk about this Rockets game coming up on Saturday, 7 p.m. A perfect time because New Year's Eve people don't got plans. But go ahead. Tell me about
Bro, we're gonna lose by 23.
Nice. Okay, 23.
To bring in the New Year's.
I like that. No, the Rockets they beat the Bulls, but they just lost to the Mavericks right now. But go ahead. So we're gonna lose by 30. Nice. All right. I like that. Gary Castillo.
They're young, athletic. They play a terrible defense. They're horribly coached. If they figure out how to play correctly, they can win. If they play through Sengun and Jalen Green, they can win, but they don't. So it's going to be interesting. You lost to us, so I wouldn't say it was a walk in the park as I probably would hope for y'all. But so.
And I thought the same too, man. Well, first of all, even though I think they came out and said they're not interested a while ago, but Harden going back to that team would be a disaster. I still think they have to move on from KPJ because look, KPJ is very talented. Yeah. He's not really a one. I know he can play, make and facilitate, but I also know they're trying to make Jalen Green like an overall, just a do-it-all two guard to facilitate with the ball. So you probably need more of a less needy guy. Lee Ace, what the freak?
Yeah, you need your Pat Bev, your just 3-and-D kind of guard next to. You need to certify your perimeter defense around because you can't have 3 leaky holes and Porter, Green, and then Sengun on that center. Mm-hmm. So you have solidify it. And Jabari Smith Jr. is a good defender. He'll be a good defender in the league. You'll have to maybe use Tari Eason. Maybe you draft another guy to fill that void next to them. But they just need to shore up the defense around who you're gonna and develop who you want to win. But they're trying to tank too at the same time. So,
all right, Ace. So you said by 30 points. Great breakdown, great Castillo, guys. About to close it for tonight, man. I appreciate you guys being here, Ace. Gregory Castillo, my guy of Everybody versus the Spurs. Please tell them where they can find you at on YouTube, social media.
Yeah, Spurs versus Everybody everywhere. YouTube, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. Talk about the Spurs the day after post-game shows. I'm going to have more content. Thankfully, Santa got me a new computer, so be able to roll out a little bit harder in the new year. So I appreciate you having me. Knicks fans, keep your head up. Y'all one of the best fan bases I've ever seen. Super passionate guys. Super talented content creator, my boy Gmo. Get them likes up, comment, and subscribe. And we appreciate you having me, man.
I appreciate you, man. We gotta talk draft too, man. So definitely when I start doing my draft videos,
talking to scouts and having people on my show. So anytime.
Yes, sir. Yes, we gotta talk draft, man. Ace, man, I appreciate you being here. Please get better, Ace.
Yeah, get better, my guy. More Wendy's.
Drink some gin. Oh man.
Oh man, I need some white cat.
Drink some ginger ale, bro. Drink some ginger ale, man. Get that stomach. Get the bubbles to help you. Oh, that may not sound right. You know what I'm saying? Drink some ginger ale, bro. Because I'm about to order some food right now. You know what I'm saying, Ace? I don't make you feel bad. My stomach just recovered, so I'm good. I can actually take solid ones. You know what I'm saying? But good luck, Ace. God bless you. Hopefully, come through, get Ace. And yes, next year we will be doing what's the names at Legends. That's definitely on the what's the name, bro. I apologize, guys. Just the last 2 weeks or week before this one, I was sick. I don't know what happened, and even though there's not work to do, I'm still doing work. So no more excuses. We're doing Legends next year. I appreciate you guys. See you guys here on New Year's Eve, 7 p.m. versus the bum ass Rockets. Until then, peace, salute. God bless. And I apologize for the low energy. Swag Gufferton, salute, bro. I apologize. I'm just pissed at all this. But next game, peace.